In theater,
Everything I do gonna be funky.
Is your intro music? Who? Oh, Fern? What do you see, Fern? I just saw him. Oh, did you know you did this?
All right. Hey. All right, look at me right now. We got the whole crew back on. First episode of your host, Jose Cantu, on the most ignorant, unfiltered podcast today. We got Leighanne back on it. She was not going to come on the show today. And now we got Sammy Cantu, probably the biggest star to come out of Escondido besides
What?
me. Joking.
Woo! I'm also his brother, by the way. You could have just also started with that.
Yeah, but now they see the physical. They see the physical side of it. They'll be like,
Yeah, because they're going to think we're two different Cantus. I look better than you. But you have to mention that we're brothers.
No, I was actually.
You have to say that. People don't know that we're related.
Yeah.
You have to say we're brothers.
Yeah.
That's a different Cantu.
Yeah, I wouldn't have guessed it.
See, exactly. See, I guessed it. So it's not that you're bad looking. It's just I outgrew you. Yeah.
It didn't outgrow me.
You know what's funny? I just showed Nisha a picture of you like when you were younger. It's like, oh, your brother was actually like really like good looking. If I do, like all the girls wanted him.
When? That is
Like
not, that is
this
not.
is like you. It was a picture of my freshman year homecoming, and
freshman
Yeah,
year
it was me-
homecoming,
it was
dude.
me-
I
it
look
was-
like a frog.
hey, dude, I don't know what to tell you, but I guess the bar was that low that I don't know. But she said you look good. I think you were clean shaven. Yeah, maybe fresh out of jail. I think that was that picture.
No.
It was the skater boy look.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, it was.
Wait,
He had
Can I
the mysterious
no, wait. Can I ask a question?
skater boy.
Yeah, go ahead.
Can I ask a question? Because I
Your podcast.
well, yeah, but you're the
I hope you have questions.
yeah. When she says that I was better, like, is that weird? Be like, what? Am I not good looking? I don't know. Like, not that I'm like. How do I answer this?
It's a question for Leighanne to answer. Not
Yeah.
me.
No, because like I feel like I've gotten better older than I was younger. I feel like I see my high school pictures stuff and I'm like, no, I don't like.
I'm with you now, not
Yeah.
then.
Yeah.
So
I couldn't even get you back then.
I mean, you probably could
In
have.
elementary school? Or
No. Even elementary
yeah,
school.
you tried pulling that at Rock Springs, dude.
Yeah. No daycare.
Oh,
The
day.
daycare.
Yeah, we daycare.
The one by the Upper Vons.
Children's.
Whoa, Children's World, right?
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
a weird thing to call it, but yeah.
Yeah. I know. Yeah.
I died. That's so wow, throwback. I did not
was-
know. I thought you guys met at Rock Springs. I didn't know
No.
it was Children's World.
We got met at Children's World, and then I was still debating if I was like gay or not. Just joking.
Wow, like,
Just joking.
Stop asking questions,
I
dude.
knew it.
Yeah, you're gonna reveal so much in here that nobody needs to know.
I know. I already know.
All right.
I already
This is
accept
your
that.
first podcast, by the way.
Yeah, I know.
so-
This is I know. And then we went through Rock Springs. She was the one that saw me when I first used the urinal. I didn't know how to use one, and so
sit down?
I pulled my
You
pants
sit
all.
down?
No,
you sit down at the urinal.
I pulled my pants all the way down,
Oh.
and I was doing it. The urinal's like kind of right by the door entrance, and I saw all these girls walk by and laugh at me, and you were one of them. Like I remember that
It's a core memory.
The first like mean girl
first traumatic
experience
memory.
of mine.
Yeah,
It's your baby dick just getting laughed at.
yeah. I know. First time she saw it, now she's like, "Oh, it's still the same.
Yeah, still
Still the same."
Still not hitting the urinal.
Yeah, yeah.
Not a strong
Go on.
stream, I
For
see.
real though.
What do you mean for real? Anyway, yeah. So then we went middle school, Rincon, and then Escondido High School.
Oh, so you knew? Wait, yeah. I thought you guys didn't know each other from like elementary, like middle school, and then right. I thought there was a gap in between. No, you guys always knew each other from.
Yeah.
Okay,
I mean,
I didn't know
Yeah.
that because I knew like, we were in school like a little bit together,
yeah.
right?
Yeah.
I think middle
Like
school
2 years apart.
Yeah. So wait, did you go to Rincon together then for a year? When I was a 6th grade, were you in 8th grade? I just never.
Okay,
seen
when I was a
Leighanne.
senior. When I was a senior,
I was a freshman. So no, then.
No,
Yeah. Okay. I'm like, I never seen Leighanne until.
You were a
Now.
senior. You were
Yeah,
a freshman.
same.
Yeah, no, I know. That's what I'm saying. I didn't know.
Like I've always known of him,
Yeah,
but I didn't even know that he had a brother.
that's fucked up. Yeah. Yeah, nobody
Brothers
did. Yeah, brother.
and
Oh, well,
sisters.
okay. That other brother is, that's, he just came around.
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
No, but I've never. Yeah, I didn't know anything about him.
I only knew his
No,
three
I just
friends.
knew of him.
Yeah, it was him, Robert, and Brian. That was it.
Yeah,
No,
yeah.
Dylan.
Oh, God. Yeah, Dylan. Yeah. Yeah, just you
Dylan,
four.
yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah, us four like dweebs. But like that's the thing though. We were two different like social circles. That's why.
Who are you hanging out with, Leighanne?
Do I tell him who you're hanging out with? You want to tell him?
People.
I don't know. Because I mean, like by the Asian tree. You by the Asian tree or the on the green top.
The hip hop crew.
Oh, the hip hop crew.
Yeah.
She would not. Are you really?
Yeah.
Wait, really? I don't know. I was
Yeah.
joking. I know
No.
he said a lot of stupid things. I didn't think.
It was real close to Queer Corner,
Was
but
it
not
really?
quite.
Oh, I didn't know there was the hip hop. That was worse than queer corner.
I mean, it's border. They're right
queer
next
corner, they know what they are, but hip hop, you guys
Yeah.
think you guys are this thing. And
to
then
Queer
you're
Corner
not.
is now the cool place to hang out
Yeah.
with. That's
That
what's
is true.
hip hop. It's like, come
I
on.
am Queer Corner now. I'm
Yeah.
just gonna.
Yeah. Yeah, you are. Yeah, you dress like Queer Corner.
Thank you.
I know. That's cool. Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead.
But yeah, no, yeah.
And he admitted he's gay. So.
yeah.
yeah. How does
You guys
this-
used to have the same
Wait.
nose piercing at one point, so.
Yeah, when I, had
loved
my septum.
that. Oh my god,
Did you
I
like it on
loved
him?
it.
Did you?
Yeah.
That's so
No,
crazy.
but remember I had the septum piercing.
That's all I'm saying. Yeah.
You didn't.
Wait,
When did
what
you
other?
have the septum?
Oh, that's what I'm talking about. I'm talking about the septum. What were
Yeah.
you talking about?
His
The-
actual like
the Tupac
nostril.
piercing. that I
Oh,
had.
yeah. Okay, you
Yeah.
go to so
I
many
loved
phases.
that.
Yeah, when I had my
I
septum
don't
pierced.
You had a
remember
septum.
That
that.
was a while
Like
ago.
it looked like mine.
Yeah.
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 Septum.
Yeah.
With spikes at the
You
end.
weren't there then?
Shut
No.
up.
This is when I worked at BJ's.
I thought that was. I
Is
think
this
it was
a
sublime.
lie?
No, I swear. The
No.
only reason I had to take it out because you have to tuck it in at work, and I freaking ran into a wall, and then the spikes inside like cut my nose, and I was
Of course
bleeding.
they did.
Yeah,
Oh my god, I did not know that.
yeah.
Wow, I thought you were.
Do you have
That
any
shit hurt.
pictures of that?
I'm
pretty
don't,
sure.
No, I don't.
None?
None.
Damn.
Mugshot?
Bring it back.
The mugshot. I mean, if I look, no, I don't think because on my laptop, the one I had that was just burnt out. I deleted all the it was just all gone.
Yeah.
And that shit hurt. I don't want to do. No, I'm not doing it again. That shit hurt. Like when they pierced it, you just
It
hear
looks
this
horrible.
crunching sound.
Yeah,
like
cartilage.
that. Yeah,
Can't believe you did that.
yeah.
Yeah. Was this before or after the tattoo on your wrist? That was a weird phase you went through. You were just going through
Wait.
different. Yeah, whatever was trendy, you did it.
What?
Yeah.
No, was it?
Right? Yeah, the septum. That's when you did it, when it was cool.
No, I mean I know why I did it
Wait, why'd you do it? This is great, actually. I never knew why you did it.
because when I was living in Vegas.
Oh, God.
Yeah,
Oh.
yeah.
That explains
That's
it.
why I
That
didn't
is
say. That's why I didn't say it. That's why I didn't say it.
Alright.
But yeah,
Oh,
I did
I
it in
was
Vegas. The tattoo on my wrist was because it was $20. And Robert's all like, "Let's get our first tattoo together." So we got
Oh.
our first tattoo together.
I did not know that.
Yeah.
Oh.
He got the what's it called? With the snakes eating its own ass. Or the what's it called? Where
The Catholic one?
no, where the snake's eating its own tail.
Oh.
Ouroboros.
Oh, okay. I don't know
That's
about
that.
this.
Yeah.
Do you
You
know
know
about it?
Yeah, it's like a
No,
famous
does Leighanne know
symbol.
about it?
Oh,
Yeah,
So like, okay. Do you?
Do I know of?
No, you said but sometimes people say, they don't know.
Yeah.
Like, I've done that before. But,
I've done that, yeah.
No. I like remembered
Remembered
like
it?
what it
Oh.
looked like.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Yeah.
yeah. So, and he has it on his wrist too. We both got the same like wrist tattoos.
That's cute.
Almost. Yeah.
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 Okay. So it was
So-
his idea, though.
Yeah, I didn't want to get a
Oh.
tattoo.
We're going to learn more about you today than.
What?
than
Why?
me.
Me? No. We're more,
Turns out we're asking the
Yeah, right.
questions.
We're asking the questions
Yeah,
now because
yeah.
you stopped asking them.
I
so-
feel like for a second I was gonna be like, I don't think I even want to do this podcast because like, I'd rather just go on podcast. But there's not a lot around in San Diego. San Diego's not really known for. At least I'm not looking in the right spots.
Yeah,
For
no, you're right.
podcasts?
For podcasts. Yeah.
Yeah. no,
Like
you're
there is, I like when I go online and I see like San Diego podcasts, I maybe get like a few, but they're not hitting the market like obviously LA, but we're just not known for. San Diego's really not known for
right. No, anything like in the industry or any of that kind
like
of stuff.
theater, but even
Yeah.
theater. Would you say when you so when you first started out,
Did you even tell what I did?
what?
Did you even tell the people what I did?
They know, yeah.
Oh, do they? Oh, I don't know.
I'm assuming.
You set up a star, but that could be anything. It could be OnlyFans.
What do you do?
No one's seen OnlyFans, dude.
Yeah. Like
Yeah, he was adopted by some actor for diversity hire as a son.
I do acting and comedy for, I don't know. Just you gotta bring them in.
Not all the time. I mean,
Oh, I
yeah,
don't
that's
know.
true.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess so. Yeah.
I mean,
Or I could do
I'm your brother. I know you know everything about me, but these people.
Lex Friedman. You know how you Lex? Oh, I guess he does introduction. I could do. You
Yeah.
know, but he does like a pre-introduction to the camera. He like stares at the camera and he's like, "Just let you know." Like when he did I think he did Kevin Spacey. The last one I saw, he's like, Kevin Spacey, you know, award-winning actor, and he like introduces, and then he goes into the podcast. I could do that.
Yeah.
I could do that.
That was the last one.
Or you could do a very
Yeah.
last minute midsection
Yeah.
intro.
Fake ad.
I love those.
Fake ads.
When like you don't even realize that the real intro hasn't happened yet, you know, like when you're
Like
watching
Invincible?
a movie
Like
and stuff.
Invincible?
Oh
yeah.
like a make cut.
Yeah, I love those.
Yeah, I could do that in the editing room. I
Yeah.
mean, like I could do that all day tomorrow and just find out where the hell do I throw in the introduction.
Now, look into the
Is that what
camera.
we're gonna do?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now,
Well, you have to have somebody say your name of your podcast, which is a really long name for
Most
them to-
ignorant and
Yeah.
unfiltered?
Yeah. Just for them to
really.
throw it out there.
There's I have one of my old she's one of my regulars. She's such a sweetheart. She's like, I think I want to say 80. Her Martha, I think I've told you about her before. Super, super nice.
Yeah.
She's like, Jose, like me and my daughter. Her daughter's like, I think 58 now. She's like, oh, we want to listen to your podcast. Here's my email. So she gave me her email, and I was like, Martha, like, just let you know, like, if you listen to this podcast, like, I know I come off as a sweet server, you know, and you know, like the nicest guy ever, but on this podcast, you might look at me a
I'm
little
that.
differently. Yeah. Yeah. I'm the opposite of when I serve tables. So,
sometimes.
I was gonna say, yeah, I've heard your stories. I don't think, I think some people don't like you.
Well-
You have a Yelp review on you said.
you have a lot of Yelp reviews.
Oh, see?
But no, a lot of either I get 5 stars or 0 stars. It's never in between.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. I'm as controversial as it gets. You know.
You either love me or you hate me.
Yeah. No, this week I was on good behavior. So,
Is that
Yeah.
a way to explain your work ethic? I was on good behavior this week. Me at your job?
yeah. Well, the thing is, if you do such a good job, you're allowed to have a few hiccups. That's the. Oh, and by the way, I'm not gonna also say where I work at too because
Oh, yeah.
they told me not to. Because they told me if I talk any shit on the guests, which is fine,
Yeah.
but there's not to say where I work out. So
That's fair.
if we do accidentally say work out, I could just bleep it out in the editing room. It don't really matter. We're not live.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Okay.
But yeah. So she wants to listen to the podcast, and I was like, oh, cool. I got one fan already. You know?
Aww.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Your
Yeah.
demographic is just 58.
80-year-old.
58 through 80.
58.
Yeah. I'm expanding. So like no, back to the San Diego thing. To it being a mostly theater and commercials, right? Because I remember even going through the commercial auditions, it would just be like for Honda or like local shops. It wouldn't be anything big. So I mean, what would you say for people from San Diego to start off and going straight to LA, or do you think it's good to work your way into your hometown?
I always, never go to straight to LA. Everybody just, it's such a big, like I always say, like if you're already here, you might as well just start here. Like that, I'm like always super. I mean, I lived in LA. I lived in LA what, like 3 years now. But like, I wouldn't be where I'm at if I just went straight to LA. Like, I probably would have struggled. I probably would have had to work a job or something. And
Working.
I know, right? And that sounds so crazy to say, but it's true. Like that is a struggle. Like people that live in LA, they like legit like cannot stand their job, but they know they need it to make ends meet. You know?
Yeah.
I think for me, starting out here and like living at home and stuff, and building my resume here, it's probably the best
Practice,
thing.
right, too.
Well, practice, but it's also like good networking. You know what I mean? Like, because you still meet people who like live in LA and stuff. So I gotta meet people who come down from LA to work on jobs and stuff. So it's a smaller market out here, but there's still like work. It's like casino work, like Pachanga, or Harris, or Saquon. Barona does a couple shoots. Like you could get those jobs. But the competition is less. Like I always tell people, there was like 3 Asian guys here when I started, and like we would all just like text each other like if we got the job or not.
Do you have a group name for it?
Aww.
No, that's no. Yeah, that's how sad it was. We would. Oh, yeah.
It wasn't even a group. It's just three.
Three guys, yeah, like two other Asian guys and me, and then we would just decide who would get. Because when after an Asian person, one of us would get it. Like it was, yeah. So it was very, this is less competitive. But now you go to LA, it's like guys like 6'3" Asian guys.
I think that's what started the beating up. Then they were like, we need more. There's too many Asians now.
We were trying to get rid of our own at that point. It was all competition at that point. Yeah,
there's no more group chat anymore.
There's no more group chat. Yeah, there's no more that LA.
When you guys text, is it like
let the loser kids behind?
Does it go from up down when you guys text each other? Is that left right?
Is that like an Asian? I was trying to figure out where the Asian joke was. Yeah.
There's gonna be
is
jokes
it delayed? Is it delayed? Like a subtitle. Yeah, is that what you're gonna say?
Like a Lego movie, which is flying jokes, and they're gonna be flying around 24/7 in this podcast over here. So you might have to rewatch it to get some inside jokes.
Yeah.
From like 10 podcasts from now.
My brother's also Asian, by the way. For those, because he doesn't claim it.
That's not true.
You don't claim Asian?
I do claim it.
You just can't tell.
No. When people ask me, I tell them I'm half Mexican, half Asian. They just don't see any. They're like, there's no way you're half Asian. You're probably like a fifth or whatever. I don't even fucking know.
Yeah.
But mostly look. I'm pretty sure you say the same thing when people say you look Mexican, or when you tell them you're Mexican.
I will still get Mexican very so often, but I feel like you just never get Asian. Like you should never get it. Like
me?
You would.
No, I know. Yeah, that's why it's like, why am I gonna claim someone I don't even look like?
I forget.
Such a horrible way to go about it. You're about to lose all your Asian audience.
I know.
I'll try to build it up for you. Like, oh, he's Asian. He's like, oh yeah, I'm not claiming it.
No.
Look like it. You suck, dude.
I forget sometimes, though.
Do you really?
Yeah. Until he wants pho, and then I'm like, oh yeah.
There's
that's it.
Asian.
Yeah.
Yeah, there goes our Asian market.
Yeah, no.
Fuck.
No, that's not true. Because I do feel like Asian filmmaker or Asian films have the best quality of films ever.
Right, like Parasite and stuff. That kind of
just in general. I mean, even from like a Kurosawa, even before that. But like when you're watching an Asian film, you're getting something like either really fucked up or really just like beautiful in its own certain way.
Yeah. With
Asian films, even the movie The Host, which I haven't seen in a while, but I mean, it's like, or even Godzilla. Like let's look at it like even Godzilla -1. How it took just one film from Japan to really capture what Godzilla represents ever since back in the first one.
Yeah.
American films haven't been able, like Godzilla American films haven't been able to do that.
Yeah, did you watch Godzilla vs. Kong?
No, she did.
Did you like it?
During her watching her clients.
Oh. I tried watching
one?
it, the newest one.
Godzilla
New Empire?
X Kong. You saw it, remember?
Yeah.
Or were you outside? Like I remember you at one movie you had to leave the theater to
Yeah.
So maybe I think it was that one.
Yeah.
No, it was Madam Web. You had to leave the theater. I thought.
It's been every movie I go to
okay.
with clients. I can't stay.
Yeah.
So I think I'm gonna get a free movie and then I don't. I have to leave halfway through.
Whose idea is it to watch the movie? Is it your idea to go to the movies, or
it's like a group thing.
But they're like,
they
I can't.
It's like we take them as like an activity.
Oh, okay.
And then some of them don't want to sit through it, and then you have to like go make sure that they're being safe out there.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, but yeah, I remember watching part of it, and I was like, nah, it's fine. Most of the movies, I'm like, eh.
Well, yeah,
I didn't really want to see it anyways.
They had you watching Madam Web.
Yeah,
that sucks.
Yeah, that movie was. I was like, I'm totally fine.
To watch. Yeah. That makes sense. Also, that's the same actress who's in 50 Shades of Grey. She needs a new agent. She gets like the worst roles. She's what's her name? Dakota Johnson, I think. Yeah. Poor girl, dude. She just does like the worst movies. And what? Go ahead.
Her dad is a famous actor.
Who's her dad?
I don't know why I can't think of his fucking name right now. Yeah, I even was telling one of my coworkers.
Where is he from? What movie?
He's from Django Unchained, and I think he's from Miami Vice. The lead from Miami Vice.
Like the old one?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh.
I can't think of his name right now. Can you look it up on your phone?
Oh, you're making her that person of the podcast that she doesn't look up stuff?
Yeah.
Oh, somebody, my phone's recording.
No, that's fair. That's fair.
Once I get a second camera, I'm going to try to get something to connect it so
brought
I can
my
hit back and
laptop.
forth and do two different. two different camera angles when someone's talking.
Oh, okay.
What am I looking up?
Miami Vice.
What you said?
1980s.
Dakota Johnson's dad.
Or that too.
Dakota.
But does she have a bad agent? Because I mean, she's making a lot of. I mean, she's still fucking getting roles.
Have you watched any of those movies though?
I've actually never seen
Don
any.
Johnson?
Don Johnson, yeah.
Okay.
And I remember that from It's Always Sunny. He's like, Max, when Mac and Charlie are all fighting because who's banging the waitress, and he's like, oh, I just fought Don Johnson, and Charlie hangs up, and then Dennis like, Don Johnson's not real. That's the guy from Miami Vice, and something, you know what I mean? Yeah. But
I mean, she getting a role, but like, look at like what's his name? Dennis Quaid's son,
Jack Quaid, yeah.
like he's getting good roles.
Yeah, but I think he's gonna be. I think right now he is. I just don't think. I think he's more of that side character. I don't see him any as a lead. I mean, look at what happened in the Boys.
Yeah.
Are you caught up?
Oh my god.
No, but I know what happened.
Okay.
I know in the because I get spoiled everything on Twitter, so I know what happens to him.
Oh.
Yeah.
But I mean, like Homelander and Butcher are still the main two, right? But I mean, for the first shot we see Huey, his character, right? And then now all of a sudden in the fourth season, he's not really the main guy.
Yeah.
So he's always going to be sidestepped. He's almost like Topher Grace is that situation where he's lead and you put an Ashton Kutcher in there, and then eventually he hijacks and makes it his show.
Yeah.
That's where I kind of see him
being.
Yeah, you know.
But it's still a great project to be on though. Where'd you go to? I mean, dude, imagine. Have you seen Madam Web? Have you seen pictures of the Grey?
Yeah. No, I've actually surprised I've never seen anything from her.
Exactly. Yeah. It's so bad. I just had to watch it.
It's on Netflix. Apparently, it was on like top 10. Like people were like, Madam Web people wanted to watch it.
Yeah, because
it's free.
Yeah. What else did you want to talk about?
Oh, that was it. Yeah. I'm very like confused by it, but it's whatever. We're good to have it, and this is what makes Jimmy Fallon so great because he's able to adjust.
I hate they use Jimmy Fallon as.
Oh, really? Is it Jimmy Fallon?
Well, I think you picked the worst person to. Not the worst. I don't know. I don't think he's a bad person. I just think he's the worst late night host.
Really?
You like Jimmy Fallon?
I mean,
that's very surprising.
I'm not. No. I'm not.
You hate people's humor sometimes.
No, I don't. No.
Wow.
Jimmy Fallon?
You're already pandering to the higher ups. I hope you get noticed. I love Jimmy, dude.
No,
Unfiltered my ass, dude.
No, I feel like out of all but we're talking all late night people. We're talking about late night people. Conan's not on right now.
He has his own podcast. Very funny.
Yeah, no, but we're literally talking about late night people that.
But if you had to rank him.
Conan?
Modern day.
Yes, modern day people that are on late night right now.
Yeah.
I put him over Jimmy Kimmel.
That's fine.
I used to love Stephen Colbert, but Stephen Colbert is he's sold out. Who else is there?
You put him over Conan though?
No, I don't put him over Conan, but Conan's not on late night.
All right, I'm just saying. That's all I wanted.
No, yeah, Conan's great. So is Craig when I watch stuff. Yeah. Who else is on? Seth Meyers is not. I mean, Seth Meyers has his a side gig.
Yeah, I think Jimmy just laughs at people. Everybody always talks about how he laughs.
No, he does a fake laugh. He does, but at least with his stuff, he's not so much. I guess he's just there to entertain the guests and stuff. He's not there to the thing with Jimmy is that he's just so Jimmy and I guess Stephen Colbert that they're just so left that it's become when Trump's not even doing anything, Jimmy Kimmel is still talking about it.
Yeah.
And every time I'm on YouTube, it's Jimmy Kimmel will talk about his opening line is still Trump, and it's okay, the guys you literally talk about this guy daily. He must be he's winning over. He's living in your head rent free at this point.
Yeah.
You know. And Stephen Colbert was one of the best.
Yeah, you used to always watch him.
I used to watch on the Colbert Report, and then and I used to watch him when he went to CBS, and then it just became, especially during COVID. Yeah, it just became kind of too now I kind of see. Yeah, so
no, I like Jimmy Fallon. Fever Pitch. It's a great movie.
Bro, 2005.
Yeah. No, I'll never forget. You went to go see Sin City with Brett, and then I couldn't watch it, so I watched Fever Pitch.
Oh, dude, Sin City.
Yeah.
Oh, dude. I mean,
but I actually like Fever Pitch. That's really
no. I only reason why I watched it. And this is funny. I don't know how I remember this. I think Entertainment Weekly gave it an A-.
Yeah, it was that good.
And I was like, really? and then I watched it. It was pretty good because the whole ending was supposed to be different.
Yeah. And they end up winning the World Series. Like that's pretty crazy.
No, yeah, that's actually pretty cool. Too bad the movie flopped, but hey.
Did it? Oh yeah. I mean, yeah.
I'm gonna guess, babe. I'm gonna guess right now. This is. I think I'm gonna guess how much Fever Pitch made.
You're gonna look.
I'm gonna guess.
I hope he's paying you for doing this shit. By the way,
I do pay her. Do you want to take a first guess? How much money you made?
God, 2005.
That like hasn't been any difference.
I don't know. Yeah, like I know how much.
Yeah.
Shit,
the housing crisis didn't even start.
I'll say just in the USA though, right? Not
yes, because worldwide wasn't as big as it is now.
I'll say about 65 million.
I'm gonna guess 33.
Wait, for what? Like the overall?
We're just arguing numbers.
Domestic.
Overall?
Domestic.
Bro, domestic what?
Box
what are
office.
You talking
Fever
about?
Pitch.
Fever Pitch in 85 or 05?
05.
Okay, I'm glad you guys clarified.
Like 2005.
Yeah.
Okay, the budget of it was 30 million and grossed 42.1 million.
Yeah. Who's closer then?
In North America.
Because you won.
You said 30, right?
I said 35.
Oh fuck! All right.
Yeah.
What did you say? Oh, you said 65.
Well, how much did it make worldwide?
50.5.
Still lose because you. I mean, technically, if we're going by Price is Right rules, you still went over.
All right, that's fine.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
How does everybody go? Okay.
Those are like the worst rules. Like just
every,
whoever's closer.
All he goes Price is Right
Yeah.
rules.
Like,
yeah,
like
what?
Yeah.
By the way, edit the part out of me vaping. 'Cause I'm pretty sure Nisha's gonna watch this.
Oh yeah, let's talk about that real quick.
What, my relationship? Such a corny segue, but yeah, it's fine.
No, because
Wait, so how'd you guys meet again?
Bumble.
yeah.
We guys talking about that?
What? No. Well,
you guys don't think I could pull smart girls just off the streets?
Well, the fact is that like
Yeah,
I'm impressed that someone actually swiped, because you got on Bumble you have to talk. The girl has to talk first, which is cool in a sense, but like
yeah, you realize girls have no game, dude.
Yeah.
You know what she said to me at first? Knock knock. She wanted me to tell a joke. I didn't know that. I thought it was a booty call.
Did you open your
Is it
door?
because you had comedian on the?
Yeah, so she went knock. It was like 2:00 in the morning. So I'm like, oh, this is a booty call. Like she said knock like that. Like she definitely wants like some dick. That's what I swear to God. So I messaged back. I'm like, oh, what's up? Because I was already out. Because I was like, I don't know.
He already had his hands in his pants.
Yeah. No, hands.
Knock knock. I'm at your door.
Yeah. Hand for her pants, ready to go to bed.
Page 36 on Pornhub. He's like, I'm ready to go.
Crazy.
And then, is what you have?
I would never go past page 1. I think
You don't go past page 1?
No, you at that point you just search up something that you like. What a weirdo,
Page
dude.
1. You don't even go past page 1.
You're gonna keep guessing.
Page
dude?
1?
Yeah.
You only go past page 1.
There's like 30 videos to choose from. At that point, you're weird.
On page 1?
Yeah.
No, it's like on Pornhub.
I don't.
You're going page.
I don't do
You're not
Pornhub.
going past. You don't use Pornhub.
I use X videos.
Oh, X videos.
Okay, what are we gonna you get off subject? Go ahead.
Anyway, yeah. So
Yeah,
I knew it. I
Yeah.
knew it was
What?
that one.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Because you don't delete your
He
history.
was trying.
Yeah.
No, he was trying to not tell me what site he uses.
Oh, that's so fun.
He's
Why?
like, oh, it's like a secret.
The
Like,
singer side. You're so lame, dude.
I didn't say it was secret.
Only guy with big dicks have to use these porn sites.
it's not Pornhub. Like, okay.
It's obviously porn. What are you, 12, dude? Jesus Christ.
He's all X videos, page
X videos.
65.
Video, that's
You wouldn't-
that's like tier 3.
Yeah, but like nobody like uses really like.
That's
X
like
videos.
exactly, because it's
Teenagers
tier
use
3.
Pornhub though. You know what I mean? That's what
I don't. But it's like it's probably the most popular site.
you watch. Pornhub. You play Fortnite. you need to grow up, dude. Right?
What's wrong with Fortnite? I think Fortnite is one of it's the most popular game right now.
I know. It's just kids playing all the time. It's like.
Yeah, I know. This season sucks because everyone's out of school right now,
Yeah,
so I'm
I
just getting
You
torched.
get torched by like
I'm getting
13-year-olds.
torched by like
Yeah, because they're playing nonstop, dude.
Yeah,
and they're
yeah.
good. Yeah, I know.
I gotta wait for the hours of like 4 in the morning and 5 in the morning.
Yeah, because you weren't playing when you were like my age, right? Like, or not my like.
Dude, I didn't.
13?
I only played
Yeah, you just started online gaming like 5
during
years ago?
COVID.
Yeah.
Because I was so bored.
Yeah.
And then Dylan hit me up about Fortnite. I was like, no, they should.
Yeah, you used to give me shit
lame.
about playing online gaming.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was like, this shit. Yeah, I never played games before that.
Mm-hmm.
And then during one of the paychecks of COVID, I bought a PS4 because PS5 was just never gonna. It was like so backloaded that you couldn't get it.
Yeah.
So I bought a PS4.
Dude, I did not know that.
What?
I thought he's been like gaming like this
Oh
whole
my
like
God.
his whole life.
No.
Septum piercing and gaming.
This is legit COVID problems. Like, damn.
Yeah, COVID
Yeah.
didn't solve everything.
Yeah.
Sometimes it made people worse, like my brother.
Yeah, and then I was like playing, and then I would never play. I only play when Dylan or Jimmy were on.
Yeah.
And then he introduced me to a couple of his buddies, which are pretty chill. And then only would play, and then all of a sudden I was like slowly getting solos, and Dylan's like, solos, you're playing so. And then I started using the terms, and then I was like, I'm all in now. I'm all in.
Yeah,
Fortnite.
and now you have
Yeah.
your own group of like 13-year-olds that you play with.
Shut
right?
up. Shut the fuck
Don't
up.
you not? Don't you not though?
No.
Oh, I thought you played with random sometimes. Or that Dylan?
No, Dylan plays with random.
so
I
funny,
can't play
dude.
with duos, dude. I can't play random duos.
Yeah.
Those are fucking annoying.
Yeah. I bet.
And some of them don't even have mics, so you gotta like emote to where you like if you need shield, they like fucking shield pops up bubble.
I don't know how long you want to talk about Fortnite.
No,
but-
I know.
Okay,
No,
good.
but I did want to talk about the game. So you play 3 to 4 hours with your buddies, right? And
yeah.
So we're talking about this because I get shit for just playing an hour, dude. Only an hour, and it's like as soon as 59 like 38 seconds into my thing, she starts knocking on the door and just like, hey, it's almost an hour. Are you done? And it's like, dude, I'm
I
in the
don't.
middle.
Well, you're right here, Leigh. If you want to jump in, I'm not gonna hop
I
in. this.
definitely don't.
Okay.
But I don't play 3-4 hours though.
If 90 Day Fiance is over before he's done playing, then yeah, I get bored and I'm like, okay, like you said an hour, like 2 hours ago. He plays like he's acting like it's only an hour and it's not.
But
It ends up being like 2 hours.
so you don't even realize it either at the time. But
Yeah,
even-
he doesn't realize
Yeah,
that
you
it's
think it's an hour,
longer
but
than
even-
an hour.
But even 2 hours compared to 4 hours. and let me set this right. Let
he
me
keeps
set this
adding
right.
an hour.
Yeah, well, he played for 12 hours a day, so like you better.
But like he even like he's even setting like old religious rules of like he set the tone down, putting the foot down of
Don't be so aggressive about it, because then you should get pissed that I'm talking shit behind her back. I don't put my foot down.
No, this is not.
These are boundaries that I need.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, healthy boundaries.
Okay.
Okay.
So okay.
I mean,
okay.
technically, it's not behind her back because it's gonna be out there.
Yeah,
so.
yeah.
And you already said it.
But, no, but he makes it seem like I'm like, yeah, I told that fucking bitch. I said, look, I'm fucking playing. I didn't say that.
I
asked
said,
her- yeah,
bitch.
yeah, exactly. No, I did
No,
not. I said, please, let me play, please. Yeah, I was like, dang it.
No. First thing they said when they went on a date.
Yeah.
First thing is like, oh, is this booty call? And it's like, no. Okay, well, just let you know.
Yeah.
I play 3 to 4 hours a week with my buddies, and then that's not cool. Then I'm walking in that door and I'm paying for the tab. And then she said, "All right, I guess that's it. Okay, that's cool. I'm assuming that's what happened."
Wow, what do you think I would ever pull that out on our first date? Hey, by the way, I play video games with my friends. I'm trying to get laid, bro. I'm trying to. Oh, we need a fourth actually. We wanted to hop on. Me and my friend. No, dude. I didn't bring that up to like 3-4 months in. Yeah.
It's funny how 3 and 4 works all the whole time with you. 3 to 4 months in,
What,
3
3,
4
4?
hours.
Yeah, dude.
Your birthday's March 4th.
Oh, wow. You're
Yeah.
deep diving.
Yeah,
Wow.
I'm pulling it out.
You did your basic research. You knew my birthday. That's all. I'm glad you really deep dive on my.
Yeah, there's
my
no
information.
Wikipedia on you yet.
He had me search it up.
Yeah. Search up and Jenny's birthday too, or what? Or Jenny's phone number that you didn't have.
And I did have it. I have 2 numbers. Dude, last
No,
year.
I know.
No, it's so funny because last year I did the same thing.
I know.
And I texted the person. No. Whenever I was trying to get in the house, and I kept texting her, I was like,
Yeah.
"I'm in the house. I'm here." The person's like, "What are you talking about?" I'm like, shut the fuck up, Jenny. I'm outside.
That's so funny.
And then I had to like call, and they're like,
By the
"No,
way,
wrong
quick
number."
thing before she asked me if you're using your Switch right now, she can borrow it.
No, I think Leanne's not using it right now because
I said to text you, and she's like, I can't text you sometimes. So I was like, all right.
why can't you? Why?
I know. I told her that.
Jenny,
I told her.
if you're watching this, which I know you will, I'm reaching out to you as your big brother. You can always reach out to me if you want to borrow the Switch. I'll allow it.
It's my Switch.
Anyway, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Well, you can
Well-
reach out to Leanne. So.
Yeah.
She asked me. So
We could talk after this.
Negotiate
It's kind of
terms.
awkward now.
Yeah.
Wait, you don't have Jenny's phone?
No, I don't think so.
You could borrow Pia and Biscuit in then exchange for the Switch.
Yeah.
yeah.
I don't want Biscuit. That's the one that farts.
Yeah,
I don't want that one.
No, okay. Here's the thing. Go back to the video game thing. I told her because I only play it once a week. I'm assuming you play more than once a week.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Don't
Yeah.
lie. Why?
No, I play. Okay, I play every day during the daytime when you're at work. But when we have our time, it's like it's not even once a week. I haven't played with them since like a week and a half ago.
Well, by yourself though. You play by yourself too, right?
Yeah, but that's during the daytime.
Okay.
That's like during like when she's at work and I'm writing and I need a break from writing.
Oh.
Yeah.
He was just playing before you came over.
Who didn't even open the door for me? Still, just get that last game in. Yeah, no, I don't know because I literally only play once, maybe twice a week. For those 3 hours, that's about it. But like, that's when she's all like, she probably like she's studying or she's napping, like you know what I mean. It's not like during our time. Like I don't do that. You know what I mean? It's like our separate thing. So, like, if she wants to watch a movie or something or like go out and do something, like I do that before anything else.
Yeah.
I dig.
I don't. No.
It's the same.
Yeah, it's the
Okay.
same. I'm very like I can tell when I'm not gonna play. Like even when I accidentally schedule a gaming sesh
Yeah.
and I don't show up,
Yeah.
whatever. Like I get yelled at by my voice, but hey, whatever. Like so
I don't know when that's ever happened, but
Yeah.
no, we're
I will give
Your
the
voice is-
respect
yeah.
of saying we both have our separate moments, and I think it's healthy. I like to watch 90 Day Fiancé, and then he comes in and plays his game.
Yeah.
yeah, and I close the door too that we don't hear any yelling. There be sometimes though. What I will do is when Dylan starts on his rant and I unplug the mics so we all can hear him just talk shit.
Oh yeah, that's just funny.
Yeah. Especially when he starts like blacking out. Those are the best.
Oh, yeah, he's always drinking one.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
He's gotten better. He's gotten better. I'm not gonna blast him on the internet, but he's gotten better.
All
But
12 listeners.
Yeah.
This episode. Yeah.
but he's got better. But like only on it's Sundays. Sundays are his worst days. But yeah, because then he'll wake up early in the morning and start playing, and then I'll like if I not work until like 12:30, I'll log on, and he'll be fine.
Yeah.
And then you all of a sudden hear him like, and I'm like, you okay? But sometimes though, when he's blacked out drunk, he's good. He'll just like stand there and shoot randomly, and all of a sudden he'll like win.
Like a drunken master type of thing.
Yeah.
Dude, that's how I feel like I was with playing pool.
Oh, you
Really?
feel like you're
Oh my god, it's so good. Yeah,
Yeah. Have you guys ever played?
I miss it.
Yeah, Robert has a pool table at his house.
No, have you guys played together?
Yeah,
Oh, okay. Who wins?
he does.
Yeah.
Okay. Because he claims he's pretty good.
I used to, and like he was pretty bad at first, and I was like teaching him.
What?
And then
I knew it.
and then he
No.
got like really
Yeah,
good,
I knew
and
it.
I taught him to be like way better than me now.
No, I'm pretty good. I usually play at Robert's house. Robert's better than me, but that's whatever. He has a pool table at his house. Of course, he's gonna be better than me. It's not even a fair deal. So it's not like
Can't just admit defeat.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got, dude.
Um,
It's okay, dude. It's fine. People can be better at you. Things. It's all cool.
Anyway,
your best
so,
friend, dude. Like, relax.
hey, he says hi by the
Like
way.
John's better than me than at every video game. I just admit it. You know. So. you know.
What?
Like John, my friend. He's like,
Oh,
yeah,
I thought you
he's
said
better.
Jaws.
No.
Oh, okay,
John.
okay.
Yeah, John. Yeah.
Well, yeah, that guy's a freaking like smart tech.
He's good at
He's an
video games.
engineer, right?
Doesn't no correlation to video
Yeah, I
games
think
at all.
I think there's a
There's
correlation.
no correlation.
To that. I think there's a correlation.
He
to
works
that.
with like explosive. He doesn't even work with video games. He does like he makes like C4 and stuff now.
That's sick.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is he still living in San Fran?
Yeah, so like Tracy, which is like Santee, like San
Oh.
Fran, basically. So like out there in the fucking boonies and shit. But
Does he still drive a Corvette?
yeah, oh no, he sold it. He's for another kid. He has 2 kids now. 2 kids, no
No
Corvette.
way.
Yeah.
Damn,
What happens,
dude, that's
dude?
what kids will crush your dreams.
Yeah,
like
you're
that,
gonna have to
dude.
get rid of your Kia one day if you have kids.
Shut up.
Sorry, I'm all driving a Honda, right? 95 Honda.
Yeah, dude, you're thinking.
No, I know. It's funny. It's funny.
Yeah.
I'm about to get a better car if I have a kid, dude. I can't have it in my fucking Honda 95, dude. No way.
Yeah, we have a kid. I'm freaking using that tax money that you get after every year for having a kid.
Oh yeah. No, he gets good taxes for sure.
Yeah, you know. So let's go back. Let's go all the way back to the
To the intro.
to the to the
This is Sammy.
Yeah.
This is my brother.
I'm
Yeah.
Leighanne.
Yeah. So you did a show today and everything. Any new material you have right now? Are you working stuff out or kind of doing?
Yeah, I'm working stuff out right now. It's I don't know. Today's show was weird. It was like a theme show for 50 Shades of Grey, so I had to do material on that.
Just turned off right now. Why is it fucking doing that?
You want to fix it again?
Yeah.
Go ahead. Yeah.
If this is gonna be a thing, we'll just figure it out on the second podcast and third. But the thing with me is it's trial and error. So
Should have warned me about that before I came.
well, you're staying the night anyway, so it doesn't really matter.
Yeah, maybe I don't know. See how this podcast goes. I might walk out mid podcast.
Polo, what's that guy's name?
He's
from
oh
Logan
god,
Paul?
that was awkward. I gotta go.
Yeah.
So anyway, so you were doing a show, 50 Shades of Grey.
Yeah. It was themed.
Did you have to do 50 Shades jokes or?
They asked you on the email. They're like, "Hey, you should have material, so you should watch the movie." And I'm like, I never wanted to watch this movie, and so I finally watched it.
It's kind of good though that you watch the movie because then you have to like look for. I mean, right?
Yeah, but it's like it's so bad. But it's like it's basically soft porn. And I felt bad because Tom, Brett, listen, I watched it in their house because I didn't have Netflix. They had Netflix. So I was like, I watched it at their house, but there was like nobody home, and I still had the volume low because it felt weird watching it.
I hope someone watched. Like that'd be so funny. They're like, "Hey, we came home early," and they're like, "What the?"
Yeah, just me laid on the couch. And there's Conan right next to me, dude, just
Yeah.
like watching 50 Shades of Grey, like a
In
fucking
your underwear,
weirdo. No, it wasn't in my underwear.
popcorn.
I just feel like Tal would have like a camera somewhere, so it was always closed. I didn't even shower. I was only there for a day, but I didn't shower while I was there. No offense, yeah. So because it felt weird. But yeah, so I watched that movie, and then it was I don't know. It was I can't like a 10%. It was like really bad.
It's a terrible series. Yeah.
Yeah. There's a second one. I didn't even know there was a second one.
Yeah,
called
the second
Freed.
one.
So she
I don't.
escapes.
It's a different chick though. I think.
Is it?
I think it's a different chick. I don't know.
No,
I
you know
honestly-
Dakota
I don't-
Johnson catching on that.
Yeah,
next chick.
yeah. Well, she's only really famous. I mean, we're still
talking
talking
about
about,
that, yeah.
her, but she's only really famous for calling out Ellen. Really.
Oh, she called it Ellen.
Remember?
She was the one.
Yeah.
That's how bad her movies are. I totally forgot she was the one I called up.
Yeah,
Ellen.
she's the one that was like, remember you invited me to my birthday party, and our no, Ellen's like, remember how come you didn't invite me to your birthday? She's like, I did. I sent you the invitation. You just didn't
didn't show up.
respond. Whatever. Yeah. So what? Any like?
You know what's no? So I get there and then I'm the last person, basically the headliner, but I only did like 12 minutes, and then like, but every comedian was like trying these jokes and none of them were landing. And then at one point somebody goes, "Did you guys watch the movie?" Like to the crowd, and then somebody just goes, "Sure." Like not even yes or no. They just said sure. Just like what I might do. I don't think anybody watches this fucking movie. So like I scrapped all my material off that shit because apparently nobody watched that shit, and so. I just did like all my there's like a bunch of older ladies, so they wanted hypersexual material. That's what they wanted.
Okay.
So that's basically what I gave them. You know what I mean?
You were able to just like were you able to improv? You had like jokes.
Yeah,
in your back
improv.
pocket?
Improv. Because there was 3 different segments on that thing. There was comedy mixed in with strippers. They had they had 2 strippers in between the comedians that would perform, and then they had like a trivia dating show game in the middle of the show.
Oh.
So I just made fun of like the dating show, because I think one girl, they asked her like, "Oh, what do you look for in a man? Like, what do you want in a man?" And she's like, "Oh, I need a man who's gonna like hunt for me." And then I went up there afterwards and like, you're like 2,000 years too late on that shit. You know what I mean? Like nobody fucking hunts. No man ever hunts anymore.
Yeah.
We all go to fucking Whole Foods. We all put our shit in an air fryer. Like we're not real men anymore.
Yeah.
Basically. So I'm just like riffing off that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, mostly improv. Then all my like sexual shit, whatever. That's what they wanted. I danced a little bit in the beginning because I try to get these old ladies' heart rates up. I knew you're looking at me like you fucking danced.
So he's wearing his like easy
I'm
there's
like,
popped off shirt.
He
Yeah.
just starts unbuttoning
No, I was
and
already
dressing.
slowly throughout my set.
Yeah.
I'm like I had just teasing them. 50 Days of Grey. That's what he did.
You should just pull out
Fucking
your dick.
BDSM,
Just
dude.
like, that's what you guys want?
Yeah, I want to get tied up right now. Basically, just ask.
Starts bombing and just immediately takes his shirt off.
That was that was the plan though. If I bombed it, I'm just gonna start stripping.
Yeah.
And just go crazy and see what happens.
And be like, well, my career's over. Might as well just go stripper.
Yeah, exactly.
Basically,
Yeah.
yeah.
No, I was gonna put a banana in my pants.
A banana that squishes?
That would have been great if I started dancing. Just squishes everywhere.
Yeah, it just like comes out just like oh. It's all rotten tomb block. Like, not even like a cucumber, but a straight up banana.
Yeah,
just a weird choice. Just a weird choice.
Sammy's like, whatever. I'm moving to Vegas, becoming a stripper.
Yeah, I mean they make good money.
Piercing my nose.
Yeah, septum piercing for sure.
Where have you? Has there been a lot of like political? I mean, obviously with the election, political jokes and all that.
Yeah,
a lot of stuff in LA.
The worst thing about Trump being, I don't even care who people vote for, but the worst thing is that there's Trump impersonators again, and that's the worst thing ever. As soon as he got almost assassinated, everybody started doing like Trump impersonation jokes again. Yeah, and that's the worst thing. I want to assassinate myself hearing that shit every fucking day. I'm so tired of hearing that voice, dude, on open mics, dude. Like comedians are just like trying to make that happen, and obviously because Shane Gillis does it too.
He does it pretty well,
he's
but
so
he's also
funny,
so
fun.
No, it's really fun. But as soon as people hear that, they're like, "Oh, that's what I have to do. Then I have to be just like Shane Gillis." And
it's weird because I don't think Shane Gillis has a certain style in my.
It is. It's like almost like I know he makes fun of it. It's almost like Down syndrome is. It's like bro-ish, Down syndrome-ish.
But he's just so tall too.
It's
I feel
great.
like his posture on the stage is so like
funny. Yeah,
like shoulders all down, hunchback, and everything. I feel like.
Just really dumb funny.
Yeah, it's dumb funny.
I love that shit.
His special was hilarious. Like
But
the problem is though when somebody gets that famous, everybody tries to imitate that style.
It's the same thing with like movies.
Yeah, well, same thing like I think when Anthony Jeselnik, the comedian.
Yeah, she loves. I mean, I like us too, but
again, he's funny. But as soon as he came out with all his dark humor, everybody just started doing like this really like dark, shark humor thing. Yeah, it's like. All right,
but his thing is always like we were listening to one of his. I think we were coming back from LA from your movie, I think, and I was like, let's just listen to one of his stand-ups, and it was funny, but I was kind of getting like kind of over because his thing is literally just punchline to punchline, punchline, punchline. It's not like a whole story behind it. Like
I thought it was a story. I thought it was like a very dark setup. And then a dark punchline.
He usually has like short stories to his dark humor.
Yeah.
But they're like really short.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
at
least like some, I guess I like the more comes off like a conversation-ish than his like, his style still works. And it is his distinct style. Like, I don't think a lot of people can just like do that.
Yeah.
But to me, I couldn't do it. I just couldn't do an hour.
Well, when comedians don't have like when they're like young, like even I'm like 7 years in, but like comedians are like 2 or 3 years in, they don't know what their voice is, so they just try to imitate other people's voices to try to find what's funny, and that's what happens. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Same thing with Martin Norman. I think when Martin Norman got famous, a lot of people tried to do like the "Hey guys, what's going on?" Like comedy,
dude,
right? Like
he's fucking hilarious.
Exactly. Yeah. See? I like everybody that I mentioned.
Yeah, but
well, you're the problem. Yeah.
There's like specific people though that can pull things off. Like he has a specific style. Whereas, like, other people, and so does Anthony Jeselnik. And then it's like, those specific up there people.
Who else do you like then?
I don't know.
It's funny.
Who else do I like?
You just have to name it, and then she'll be like, that one.
Yeah,
that's right. That one right there.
Yeah. It's like people put me on the spot, and I'm like, what's comedy? What are you talking about?
You literally just, like, went in detail about why you like them, but I mentioned another person. You're like, I don't fucking know anybody. So that was very confusing. Yeah. All right.
I literally just named the same people though that we were just talking about.
Know, so I thought, okay.
No one knew.
No female comedians? Nikki Glaser's funny. I'm just gonna give you one.
The one that
Tom Brady roast
did the she was
Nikki
really good.
Nikki Glaser, that's what I figured.
Yeah, that was really good.
But then you watched her new one, and it wasn't.
And it wasn't funny, so I don't know.
I think I don't know. Like I think she killed. I mean, besides Tony Hinchcliffe, her and the other like the lesbian black chick.
Oh, Sam J.
She was funny.
Yeah,
I thought she was. I never heard her.
Yeah.
I love the the really unknown people. Like especially, I think she's
they're always
she's
the better ones.
local like boss.
Yeah,
Bostonian.
I mean, she's pretty big in the comedy scene, but yeah.
Is she okay?
Yeah.
This is Frenchy.
Yeah.
But she murdered it though. I thought too. I thought she did just as good as Dickie and Tony.
Yeah.
And then Schultz was last, and I thought he did pretty well for being last.
Yeah, that is tough. I think people expected a lot from him.
Yeah,
right?
Yeah. I heard his.
He's funny.
He's funny, but I do like I don't know. Sometimes I get caught up in the whole you see those YouTubes blasting like comedians and stuff and everything.
Oh yeah.
And I do think like his podcast has become more like him too aggressive. Well, the way he talks like to people, it's like
rude
or like more like how do you say? Because sometimes I do think the people that he has on the show cater to just laugh at him on everything with him. On everything he says is absolutely funny. And then he does do these weird things where he's like the smartest guy in the room.
Very Homelander.
And that's where like some comedians I feel like have that downfall when they start become the smartest guy in the room.
Yeah.
You know.
We have this posse now with them too that just gas him up and be like,
yeah.
You're so great, Andrew. Blah blah.
Yeah.
Like, yeah. That's the problem.
Because he's funny.
He is funny. No, I'm not taking it away, but it does suck when you're just with the same group of guys. They're always gonna gas you up.
Yeah.
Because they're just. I'm not saying they're riding the coattails, but he is the moneymaker. He's the guy that drives that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, but I thought he did. Like I said, I thought he did pretty well. Other comedians out there, like I just recently re-listened to "Sorry" from Louis C.K.
Oh, I just watched Hilarious with my roommates.
So good.
Yeah,
because they'd never seen it.
They never. Oh, dude, I love watching new shit with people that they've never seen. And
well, actually, have you seen it? What's the last time you watched it?
I probably. I would randomly listen to his whole set again.
Yeah,
because this shit, like, there's some shit that I wouldn't even remember hearing, and that like there was one he was talking about his girlfriend from France, and they don't see each other that often. She sent him little girl's panties, and he's like, I can't even like throw this out of my garbage can because if someone sees it, I can't even like burn it up because people's gonna see what is that guy just burning little girls' panties? And he's like, maybe I'm just gonna chop them in little pieces and go to every fucking town and shit. And then he's like, you know what? I just decided I'm just wearing them. Like, you know what I mean? Like it built up to, and now it's like I've never heard this before, even though I've heard this like multiple times. I think he's probably the best, at least personally my favorite comedian. Because his feels more like a legit story, and he's self-deprecating, which I like more.
Yeah. No, that's the same. I mean, I had Hilarious on my my iPod in like sophomore year of high school, I think. And I would just always listen to it. Yeah. Because outside of Chappelle, like Chappelle was always just like, that was the only comedian I probably watched.
I think, Chappelle was the biggest one besides Dane Cook when we were growing up.
Yeah, but I didn't even watch, like, I didn't watch, what's that one that made him famous? Dane
Shoot
Cook?
Up? Or no,
Circle, something.
Circle Jerk?
No, that's Circle Jerk.
I thought, no, that sounds like a Dane Cook special.
No, it's like a Dane Cook joke for sure.
No, special. That was
special, yeah, but he was like, I
used to love him.
He did like a special where he's like, the stage was a circle basically.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah. So
that's like his famous one.
Yeah, exactly. So people were watching him. I think Carl Mencia too, but I never got into him either.
Yeah, until he got caught.
Well, yeah. Well, I didn't think that though. I wasn't watching this shit like, oh, this guy probably steals jokes. I just didn't think it was that funny. I never thought what's that saying? I never thought that was funny.
Oh,
everyone was saying that shit. Yeah, I
dude.
know exactly. Yeah. So, but Chappelle was always like the only one I would really watch. I think we had all the specials. Right, we had the For What It's Worth.
We had that in all the seasons.
Kill Him Softly. Yeah.
Kill Him Softly is fucking phenomenal. That's when he's in San Fran, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, that one I could literally listen to that one.
But then Louis C.K. came around, and that was fucking like that just blew my mind off. Like what you could actually talk about. Yeah, the shit you could talk about, like really make it funny. Yeah, so he was the first one, and that I just watched it recently with my roommates, and like it still holds up today. Like after like all the like 10, 15 years later, like, it still holds up. Like most of the jokes. So. Yeah, man, he's one of the good.
His is too is it's always weird because every time I watch a new Louis C.K. because I usually buy them from his website.
Yeah.
They're funny, but they're not like absolutely gut punching until I go back and re-listen to them again.
Yeah.
And I just get it. It's actually it's more. I feel like it's more layered.
Yeah.
Because all you get from him is always like the hardcore shit that's the first thing you listen to. But then when you actually go back and listen to the actual story and the build-up, and then it's even just more hilarious, I feel like, in that part.
Yeah.
George Carlin, I have him on my wall right here.
Yeah.
He's in my mid-20s.
Yeah, you were all about him.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Like, he was, like, this philosopher in my head of, like, oh, like, you could be fucking smart and fucking hilarious. And he was mean when he was older.
Yeah, I feel like he got meaner as he got older. But then I heard also he fell off, though. When he got like really old and like started like he was almost like old man screaming.
Well, he was always in debt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was in debt though.
Oh yeah.
So that's why he has. I think he has the most specials because he was always in
once a year, right?
Yeah, I think this. I think he I think he made a bad deal.
Yeah.
And it was just always kept him in debt, so he had to do a special every year.
Did the Elvis Presley thing, right? Basically.
Pretty much,
yeah,
you know.
Just how to keep working.
But still, dude, that guy, like, the left or the right always uses material because they always think they're always on his side.
Yeah.
But I mean, Bill Burr's also one that was late in the game.
Yeah.
But his shit with I think I saw his shit with when he was all why you can't hit a woman.
Yeah.
You know that one. That was probably the first one I saw him.
Yeah, I don't know. Bill Burr kind of came out because it wasn't a special that got me.
It's
right?
The bits, yeah.
It was the bits, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think I want because Louis C.K. was a special, and I'm like, this is it. But Bill Burr kind of just came out. Like, oh shit! I almost think I saw him on Breaking Bad before I even started watching. No, that, right? Yeah,
maybe. Yeah, he was. Yeah, Breaking Bad was probably.
Was it on another show before that though? No, was it just Breaking Bad?
He probably had some small parts here.
No, it was. Oh no.
Chappelle show.
Yeah, the racial draft
yeah.
and all. Yeah.
The Samuel Jackson one.
Yeah.
Oh, and the racial draft.
Yeah, exactly. So yeah. I saw him on those before I ever saw him doing comedy. So, and I think he got funny when he got bald. Because I think I saw some of his old clips. He had hair, and he wasn't funny. It wasn't his style. He was trying to be more PG. I think.
Yeah, I think. Yeah, because if you watch old Louis C.K. stuff,
same thing.
He had his routine.
Yeah,
and it was always the same thing. But he got better when he got older. And I think Bill Burr got. His stuff is still like the angry Boston guy.
Yeah.
But I think he just let loose, especially, the Philadelphia thing got him, obviously, skyrocketed him to, this guy won't take your shit.
Yeah.
And I think that's what's worked for him ever since.
Yeah. And it's crazy, too, because at 34, he was, sleeping on his friend's couch and shit. And,
hey,
still kind of.
About to be 34 this year.
No, I know. We'll get right to this couch is looking pretty warm. Yeah. I'm just saying, it's just I don't know. People just think comedy is just you're it really, you never know when it's gonna happen. You could be doing it for the next 15, 20 years, and almost still be in the same spot, which is a scary thought. But you could also break out in your.
Would you be okay? What would be the where would you see be okay? I'm successful, and it's not obviously.
I think I'm successful now. I think it's a different kind of successful.
Because you're just working. A lot of actors will be I'm successful because I'm a working actor. That's what a lot of actors go for, right?
Yeah,
so do you just think that hey, I'm booking stuff all the time and you're getting paid here and there, or you get paid all the time now, right?
Yeah. I'm not ever doing anything for free. It has to be some kind of payment.
Okay. So even when you do a show today, you got paid.
Yeah.
And does that go to your what is it?
It was just $50.
But does that go to your agent or anything?
No,
no,
that was me. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Comedy's my thing until I get a comedy agent, and then I guess they'll take a cut. But I'm not even looking at that right now. Yeah, I don't know. Because I already had theatrical, commercial agents and all that shit. I'm just fucking tired of paying people. I rather just do because you don't get paid that much anyways for comedy. Unless you're a touring comedian. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I don't want to take a cut of that. But no, this is the dream. Doing this is already I'm already living the dream.
Yeah.
You know, people would think the dream is when you make it. It's and then what's before? Just fucking hell and nightmares and shit.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? This is the fun part. Technically, it's not always fun, but in reality, I wake up being man, I'm not I don't have to call in. You know, I don't talk to a boss or anything. I kind of just do my own thing. I kind of live my choose my own adventure type of thing. You know. So.
Do you think it's more fun because there's so many your ceiling's a lot higher in a sense where when you actually do make it to the big spot, then everything else is it's just all flowers, right? Because let's just say you sell at I know Madison Square Garden. I only think of that because I think I saw a Schultz thing.
Yeah.
And they're talking about that. And he said that was my peak.
Yeah.
And everything else is just rewarding, right?
Right.
So you think just getting over every obstacle and then getting to that big part of it is a lot more fun? Is that what you're trying to say?
Yeah. I think everybody just wait for everyone wants their big break. That's all they keep talking about, their big break. I think you should appreciate all the small breaks before the big break. You know what I mean? Because that's what it is. It's just a bunch of small breaks that lead up to the big break. It's not just all of a sudden a big break happens and you're just fucking gonna make
that
it.
overnight
you know
success.
I mean? Yeah,
Which if it's funny because Glenn Powell is the next big actor.
But he was in a lot of things before.
Yeah,
People
and he
don't-
was like a chubby, like you've seen his. I didn't know he was in Dark Knight Rises. I don't think anyone would know that, but he was, and I saw
Was
a
he
clip
the
of
banker or whatever? The
yeah,
best
yeah. When Bane comes in, I
Yeah.
didn't know.
See?
No one would know.
No, nobody would know.
Nobody
You're not
would know.
supposed to know.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and he's like a little bit chubbier, not chubby, but like baby face.
Yeah, exactly.
And now he's like some fucking
He's like the next Tom Cruise.
chisel, like
Yeah.
good looking guy,
Yeah.
leading man.
Yeah.
And it's just funny because like he's had his big break, but he's been in a lot of stuff you just don't see.
Yeah. He might have been like at that Dark Knight Rises. He might have been like, that was it, man. You know what I mean?
You know,
Like,
yeah.
Right? That was it. Like I don't think I'm ever gonna top that.
I get
And
to see
then-
Tom Hardy,
Yeah,
like
dude.
Christopher Nolan.
Yeah, Tom Hardy grabbed my fucking shirt instead of
Yeah.
So that's so that's crazy. It always gets better. You know what I mean? That's the crazy thing. Like when I did my commercial with Justin Herbert, right?
Yeah,
right.
yeah.
Like, that was cool. Like
Yeah.
but I could be like, yeah, that's it. Like that's my peak.
Yeah, you know, yeah.
would be honestly it'd be a pretty sad peak, but it is just a crazy thing. But then that would be nothing like 5 years from now. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I mean, like, that could be someone's big thing when it's like, I just do this. I don't, you're just doing it for fun. Like, a lot of people do it for fun, right?
Yeah.
But you're still wanting to work at it. So that, I mean, meeting Justin Herbert and doing a Roku commercial would be like, oh, that's so cool. I'm cool with, doing the small stuff, but obviously, you have bigger aspirations than that.
Yeah.
And I do agree too, because like even like doing like you're doing acting now too, and even completing a short film or like the script that I wrote, I finished it.
Yeah.
I mean, no one knows about it. It's just me that I know. Okay, I fucking actually finished something that I know personally, and it's like some type of like small, like a small defeat that I got over.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And so I absolutely agree. I agree with you that it's like a lot of people don't notice the small breaks and the small buildups in order to get to.
Yeah.
There's no such thing as an overnight success unless the hot Tui girl would be the most recent, like literally overnight success. But that's like that's
the one in a million.
That's borderline almost 15 minutes of fame.
Yeah. You know people actually spit on dick and they're not famous? Like she just happened to say that at the right time and now she's famous, all right?
Yeah.
She's not the first person ever to spit on a dick, all right? So like that shit, because there's no foundation there. I mean, I'm not saying she could be like, I don't know, she could maybe make a living out of this, but she's like that peak, that's it right there. Like for the next 6 months or whatever, that's it.
Well, the fact that, and you could chime in on this because
I'm just like, what was the build up to that though? You know, like there was no like hard work to
That's what I'm
get
saying.
into that.
Yeah.
you know?
Yeah.
Like what?
Well, that's the thing. It's like
is
that's like I think overnight. I wouldn't even say overnight success because there's still work involved in it. I don't think she did any work for it.
Yeah.
But that's like 15 minutes of fame, and now she's just trying to capitalize and maintain that fame, which not a lot of people can do.
Yeah.
I think the most recent one a lot of people say is Bad Baby, right?
Oh, well, she
That-
This has a pretty good net worth. Bad Barbie, the girl in the Dr. Phil show.
No, but what I'm saying, she was able to maintain
Right.
that
Oh,
maintain
yeah.
that financial situation she was in.
Yeah. But for every one of those, there's so many people who had that 10 seconds of fame.
Yeah. See, they shut off again.
All right.
God damn it, dude. All right, babe, can you go push pause real quick? All right, guys.
Like, do you still look at girls? I'm like, no. She's like, well, do you glance at them? I'm like, isn't that looking?
My eyes are slanted for a reason. All right.
Yeah, it's like, what do you want? Like, do you want to argue right now? We can argue if you want to argue.
It's the damn Pornhub.
It's the,
Stop going to page 62.
Yeah. It's the X videos for me.
Bro, it's page 62, bro. You got to brush shoes. Okay, so, all right, we're back on another intermission. All right, another intermission. We were talking about Glenn Powell. And by the way, I would say this: a lot of people don't like him. I don't know why. But I
Really?
well, at least Robert and Brian were talking shit on him, and
Who is
he's not Ryan Gosling. Dude, are you serious? He's the lead guy in Twisters.
Did you guys watch this?
Yeah, we watched it.
Oh, so you saw the movie? You're like, wait, who's this motherfucker?
Yeah.
He's the main
Dude, she literally before we watched Twisters, like the guy from Hitman is in it. Well, Hitman? What movie? Bruh, we watched that like fucking couple like a week
Wait,
ago.
is he the one that was in Hitman?
Yes, dude. Yes.
I can feel the anger come off your mic right now,
Yeah.
dude.
Yes.
Yeah.
I mean,
He's only 35.
That's
Yeah.
crazy. I did not know that, actually.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
thought it was like 37 at least.
yeah.
That's like 2 year different, but damn,
Oh
35.
my god.
Yeah, we could
Yeah.
have been friends in someone high school, I think.
Yeah. Can I get my vape?
Oh, yeah.
Over here
You could
fucking-
have been friends with them. That's crazy.
I think we
And
could be
he's
friends.
6 foot.
I think we can be friends, bro. I think
Oh.
that guy would probably like me. I think we get along pretty well. But no, so we saw Hitman. Wasn't interested in anyone but you. In Top Gun, I know in Top Gun he's I mean he played a good douchebag. I'll tell you that.
Yeah, he
But-
was like likable but hateable at the same time.
Yeah. And then anyone but you. I think that's the one with Sydney
Sydney
Sweeney. I didn't see that. And then that movie was very successful. And then Hitman, I was like, it's Richard Linklater. So I was like, I love his movies.
Yeah.
He was in The Dark Knight.
Oh my god, bro!
Wait, are you serious?
We just talked about that.
Yeah, I would have said that, but we literally had a whole segment of talking about you.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my god. Okay, so
I didn't know that was him though.
but there in Hitman, I think he won me over playing that lead.
I just have to watch that.
It's really good. I liked it, and we watched it with not even knowing what the movie was about.
Yeah.
So I love the twists and turns it had. They made some really good obstacles where he had to kind of maneuver out.
Yeah.
So I thought the plot was really good. I thought the story was good. I liked the character. I liked his acting. And then in Twisters, even though he's not to me the lead, he's not the lead actor in it.
yeah.
He's the second lead
Yeah.
or whatever. But even though, because in the ending of the movie, they kind of sidecheck him a bit.
Yeah.
Which I thought was like cool. I mean, it was cool because like it's not his movie really. He's still doing some heroic stuff, but he's not like the leading guy, and it's really cool that he was able to just be like, okay, like you are the stud, but like it's the main character story.
Well, that's what the support is supposed to do, right? It's supposed to support.
Yeah,
the main
but
character.
because he's on this high and ride,
Yeah,
you would
exactly.
think he would be in the same situation. I don't want to spoil it, but in the same situation with the lead, trying to figure out how to stop tornadoes, but he's not. He's doing the side mission.
Yeah, right.
So I mean I think he's I think he helped co-wrote Hitman as well, which I think is pretty great.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think he's a really great actor. I can't wait to he's exciting in my part. You know.
Yeah, he's definitely somebody where if I see him make a movie, I'm like, okay, I'll watch it because he's in it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think he's the next big star. Not a lot of big movie stars that are up like Timothy Chalamet.
Oh God.
What?
He's not really. Well, he's a big star, but he's not leading. Like, God.
Dune 2 won me over. So I'm not a big fan of Timothy Chalamet. I mean, I'm not a fan, but like Lady Bird, whatever. Call Me by Your Name. I thought he did a great job in it,
Yeah.
but again, I was like, did a great job. Not gonna see me. Not wanting me to see other movies.
Was he good in Dune 2, or was
Yes, I
It,
thought
or
he
was
was.
it just the ensemble?
No,
the cast?
no, dude. You saw Dune 2?
No.
Did you see Dune 1?
Yes.
Okay, Dune 2. His character's arc from where he is to where he becomes, I bought it.
Yeah.
Like I when he had to become that, because he's kind of like a petite, pretty boy.
Yeah.
Reminds me a lot of myself, and so to see
This is
like,
what this is all about, by the way. It's my brother. This is my brother with Timothy Chalamet. Should be the poll for this week.
But to see him take charge to where his character had to go to,
Yeah.
I thought he sold it.
But then you had like Wonka, right?
I didn't see Wonka, and I don't
But
really care.
yeah, exactly.
But I honestly respect that he's doing something different, musical.
Yeah.
Being Willy Wonka. I thought that's a very interesting step. It's like Scorsese doing
Did you watch
Hugo.
it?
No.
Oh, okay.
I just think it's ridiculous because he's just up and coming because he's like a Gen Z like kid.
That is
No,
true.
he's
Like,
tal-
I don't
he's,
think
he's
it's
our.
really
I
about
think he's
that.
our lead. I think
It's up
Wait,
and
you're about to
coming.
say he's our Leonardo DiCaprio? You're about to say that?
I think he's the new age Leonardo DiCaprio.
That's a wild one to say.
Look at
So
his
wild.
filmography right now. What?
yes, look at the directors he's working with. Look at.
I don't think Leonardo DiCaprio ever made a Wonka.
That's
movie.
a stretch.
If in a weird way, Is Titanic not like a little bit more for the general audience?
He could be more of a Jake Gyllenhaal early, like Donnie Darko is Bubble Boy.
Yeah, there you go.
There you go. That's more of his speed right now.
What Timothée Chalamet movie it relates to Bubble Boy?
Wonka.
Yeah.
Wonka would be that. It's kind of ridiculous. Yeah.
No, Wonka.
Oh my god.
No, because Wonka was a very successful movie, and Bubble Boy is not. Bubble Boy is literally one of the worst movies. The only reason why it's great now is because Jake Gyllenhaal is in it.
It's beloved. Yeah.
Yeah, it's the same thing why Critters 3 is popular because of Leonardo DiCaprio was in it.
Maybe Heath Ledger then. He's not Leonardo DiCaprio, dude. You gotta put him on a different.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
No, I know.
Not Heath Ledger. More like Heath Ledger then, no.
No, I don't think so. I think Heath Ledger.
10 Things I Hate About You, right? Kind of on that.
Yeah, but like
he'd be like a young, Andy Samberg.
Yeah, Andy Samberg,
no.
Heath Ledger, hybrid.
Yeah.
No,
A Nice Tale. It's like that kind of speed. You see the Nice Tale, right?
Heath Ledger is.
Great movie.
I mean, the only way I'm going to pair it because they both passed away at a young age. But James Dean.
Yeah, but now you're going. I don't know too many James Dean. I know who James
he was
Dean
only
is.
he only has like 4 movies. They're all like iconic.
Yeah.
But like Heath Ledger is. I mean, he died young, but he had every movie he was in was good. I mean, Brokeback Mountain, he was great.
Yeah.
Obviously, The Dark Knight. 10 Things I Hate About You is a great movie, but I think it's more of an ensemble.
Yeah.
Julia Stiles is in it. Joseph Gordon-Levitt is in it.
Yeah.
Like it's an ensemble cast.
A Nice
Huh?
A Nice Tale.
A Night Still is fun, but it's not great.
Wonka. This is Wonka.
No,
You can't compare everything to Wonka.
no, I think Timothée Chalamet
Hot
is
Rod.
our
Hot Rod.
Leonardo DiCaprio, and I'm only
Yeah,
gonna say
Hot
this.
Rod is.
I'm only gonna say this. He's playing Bob Dylan, and
You see Edward Norton?
Oh, that's what it is.
No, that's not what it is. That's not what it is either. That's not what it is
Bob
either.
Dylan's biggest fan.
It's not what it is either.
That's what it is.
But I mean, obviously, I'm taking the day off. I already requested a day off in December.
Are you
from
the
work.
only person who requests a day off? Because everybody else is like 70 years old. They don't have to take a day off. They just go to the movies.
I'm taking a day off to see it opening
That's
night.
like
retired.
Yeah, they're all retired.
How
With
many
the
times,
old people, my
dude,
brother.
You know how many times I watched the trailer when it came out, Bob Dylan's Timothée Chalamet? At least like 8 before he even woke up.
Do you
I
think
watched
it'll
it
be
8
better?
times.
Do you think it's gonna be better than the one where there's like 8 different people playing Bob Dylan? What's that called again?
I'm not there.
Yeah.
I think that I would not recommend I'm Not There to people because it's very obscure,
Yeah.
weird. It's exactly what Bob Dylan is. It works for Bob. Like that's definitely a Bob Dylan movie.
Yeah.
But this is I really just want to see also a good straightforward Bob Dylan movie in the 60s, in the 60s heyday. So I'm excited. The voice they did a side by side of The Voice, and it's pretty fucking good. At first, I was kind of like, but that's just me being a super fan.
Yeah.
I thought some of the scenes they're trying to replicate from his iconic concerts were lit exactly like they would be if they were doing the live concerts. It's James Mangold who did Walk the Line. He did Logan.
Yeah.
Great director. I'm excited, but that's not the reason why I think Timothée Chalamet is the next Leonardo DiCaprio. It's because how young he is starting and how many movies he has under his belt now. Like, he's still young. So think about this. Leonardo DiCaprio, he had What's Eating Gilbert Grape. He worked his way up to, like, The Man in the Iron Mask. I think he did a movie, it's called The Boy Scout, I think, with Robert De Niro.
Those are really good movies. Not Wonka.
We're
I like how
counting
Wonka's Timothée Chalamet.
Okay, but let's hear me out on this. Leonardo DiCaprio did The Beach. Have you seen The Beach before?
No.
Bombed and critically panned movie and Danny Boyle directed it. And a lot of people are like, Leonardo DiCaprio doesn't really have it. I mean, even with Titanic.
But
like-
they do Romeo and Juliet too.
Yeah, and that was more, I think that's more of a mixed result because Baz Luhrmann's style is so like flamboyant.
Yeah.
Where like
Elvis. Yeah.
Elvis and what's the one movie, Moulin Rouge? But yeah, I think he's in the same path as Leonardo DiCaprio. I think Glenn Powell could be the next like Brad Pitt. He's got.
I would love for you to ask your audience or whoever listens to this.
I know a lot of people don't like Timothée Chalamet.
I'm not. No. I'm not saying I don't like it, but compared to Leonardo DiCaprio,
I think he's on the right path to become Leonardo DiCaprio. Yeah, I could put my. I'll put my.
would he be
bank
like
in my
the
book on
Patrick
that.
Mahomes to the Tom Brady? basically. Like he's on like that same.
Leonardo DiCaprio is not top 5 actor of all time.
No.
I don't think so. I don't think when you see him in Gangs of New York and going head to head with Daniel Day-Lewis.
Well, duh.
But that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
De Niro's first role, Godfather Part 2, taking over Brando's iconic role. De Niro did that. Oh, that wasn't De Niro's first role. I'm sorry. Yeah. I think a second movie after Mean Streets. But even Mean Streets, I think he was nominated for Best Supporting Actor.
Yeah.
Like De Niro, I think is number 1.
Okay.
Jack Nicholson is number 2.
Yeah, you're more of a historian though. I think I'm talking about modern day actors at this.
Modern
point.
day.
Yeah.
Modern day.
You
We had this
5?
discussion. I would put Leo at top 5. Yeah.
Okay.
I put Christian Bell.
Wait, this is gonna be your general audience, unless you're trying to reach out to everybody who watches like AMC shit.
How do you not know Jack Nicholson or Robert De Niro?
No, you'd be surprised. Not that the kids don't know him, but they don't know what he's done. They don't probably know about Taxi Driver.
He's the first
they don't know
Joker.
about Raging Bull. They don't know about
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
So
you got to compare like.
Okay, for this generation. Okay, I want to hear.
People will say Will Smith is the greatest actor. Like these kids nowadays will say that.
He could have been.
Yeah.
He could have been. He could have been he could have been a really
if he
great.
did the Matrix and not the Wild Wild West, he probably would have been.
No, he wouldn't have been. No, I think Keanu Reeves would have played.
If you would no. Here's the thing though. If you would have took every role that he was supposed to get, he'd probably be like it was Django. If you would have took that.
Yeah, but his ego is bigger.
No, exactly. That's a problem.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think Jake Gyllenhaal. Leonardo DiCaprio, Christian Bell. Like the thing is, like William Dafoe would be in it, but he's such an older actor. I don't consider him in this generation.
That is true. He'd be a good
like Denzel would be a good one, but he's not part of this generation. He's more 90s.
No, he is more. Yeah.
Honestly, I was so curious to see what Jonathan Majors would do.
That's funny.
I think he had a lot of potential.
Yeah, I always felt like he almost played the same role over and over again.
He didn't have a lot of roles before. I mean,
I
think he got too into the role and ended up being.
yeah, he went a little too far with it.
Yeah, bro, you're not supposed to hit the woman, especially on camera. If you're gonna do that on the side, but maybe, like I want to say Tom Hardy. But
I was gonna say Tom Hardy,
but he's not. But the thing with him is that.
Edward Norton? No, he's more 90s, huh?
He's more 2000s.
2000s.
Yeah.
So that's not this generation.
2000.
Okay.
I don't.
Where are you starting it from then? What year are you starting it from?
That's a good. There's not really a
Robert Downey
generation.
Jr.
I think Robert Downey Jr. is a great actor. I just don't think he's in,
this is a great segue
in my
to
top 10.
What we should talk about next.
Yeah, I mean that. Okay, so we'll get to Robert Downey Jr. in a second because I'm trying to figure this fucking out. Are you trying to lead the podcast?
Kind of. Well, I feel like I am.
Okay,
but
all right. Because now I'm trying to think of my top 5, and now it's not going to happen. All right, so Robert Downey Jr.
That's funny. You could have. You did 3. You did J. Jonah, Leonardo DiCaprio, and then you did
Christian Bell.
All great, by the way. You can't think of the last person.
Top 2.
Yeah.
People. Dude,
Like put any garage actress in there. Sexist.
No, I mean, I would think
Dakota
Kate.
Johnson.
No, I think Kate Winslet would be.
She's good. Yeah.
But also I also think is underrated right now. She's won 2 Academy Awards,
Yeah, I
but
don't think she's underrated,
a lot of people don't like her, and I thought she did great in Poor Things
yeah. No, you love that movie.
and The Curse.
Yeah.
The show.
Yeah.
The show was
Yeah.
but I thought she did.
committed. Yeah.
She committed a lot.
Yeah.
Her with Nathan Fielder, like you would not think those two would team up.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put Undercut. I think Uncut Gems. Under Adam Sandler.
That's your 5th actor.
Oh, Joaquin Phoenix. No.
Wow, what a turn.
No, I'm sorry.
They're almost kind of the same people if you think about it. Joaquin Phoenix and Adam Sandler.
No, because I still go on my riff. I still have my beef that I thought Adam Sandler should have won Best Actor instead of Joaquin.
No,
Phoenix
for sure. I agree.
In Uncut Gems.
Yeah. I agree.
I think that was.
Yeah.
I think that was the best.
Joaquin just kind of like I'm not saying he didn't. He just kind of played himself.
I just thought
more than Adam Sandler didn't. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I just thought Joaquin Phoenix. When you hear Joker, you're like, of course he's gonna be fucking good.
Exactly.
Like, I expect it.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
so he did, but but with Uncut Gems, like, dude, Adam Sandler's. I thought that acting is probably the best acting I've seen in the last 5, almost 5 to 10 years.
That was really good.
Yeah.
Yeah. Would you put Robert Pattinson in there?
I was just gonna say he's up there. He's up and coming with.
Timothée Chalamet.
Yeah.
The next Leonardo DiCaprio Brad Pitt combo.
I think Pattinson's great.
But Pattinson is good.
Yeah, he's worked his way up. You know, and it's funny because I was just watching scenes from The Lighthouse. But I think Pattinson's gonna be the movie he's supposed to do with Bong Joon-ho.
Yeah,
it's supposed to be really good.
Yeah. No, he was good in Good Times.
Good Times, yeah. Lighthouse,
Batman,
and what else did he do good? He
he
has some other.
Tenet. I thought it was good.
I actually never seen Tenet. I heard it
wrong.
was so confusing, and I was like, I went through a period where I was kind of over Christopher Nolan.
Why? Because you thought he was just too full of himself, or you thought you were just better than him at that point?
No, I did.
Because some people think that. Some people are like, "Oh, I'm just like over like his movies." He's like,
I think a director goes through the phase where they're too into their own style.
Yeah.
I think Tarantino does that too. I think Wes Anderson does that too, where you start to buy into your own style and like I could do whatever. And I think Ari Aster did it who did Hereditary and Midsommar, and with Beau Was Afraid, like the first.
That was a very diverse film.
Have you seen it?
I haven't seen it, but I've heard some people say that I absolutely hated it. And some people were like, "I was like one of the best films I've ever seen in my life." I'm just like, I don't know what.
The first act is great. The second act drags. The third act, I thought it was good, but it's definitely a director that you said, "Oh, this guy, they gave him way too much money."
Yeah,
they gave him way too much money and way too much freedom because it shouldn't have. I just didn't think it should have been 3 hours long. You know what movie? Yeah.
It was weird as fuck.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It was fucking weird.
Yeah.
Okay.
It was like a bad dream.
Like a fever dream.
Yeah.
Damn, that's crazy. I haven't watched it then.
So yeah, I think Nolan. For Tenet, it was like, yeah, I could literally just make something that doesn't make any sense at all, and
it almost kind of makes sense.
It almost does.
Time inversion, dude.
Yeah. But we're gonna jump into the next segment. Downey, Dr. Doom.
I didn't even know you had this idea of thing up there the whole time. Have we even hit any of these?
Yes.
Oh, are we gonna get to Mr. Beast yet?
I know. I'm like, we're only halfway through.
Yeah.
It'll go by fast, all right? It'll go by fast. I talk pretty fast. Especially how many intermissions we have right now.
Well, any of these questions about me or this? About
yes.
This? Okay.
Yes.
How far will you take a joke?
Well, I actually wrote that before you actually. I got like literally. I was like, oh shit, I gotta put something on the wall.
That's so funny.
I've asked a lot of questions. What are you talking about? What's another question about you?
Yeah, I asked about your top favorite actors, but it's okay. It's fine. This is good.
Yeah.
This is good.
Yeah. But mostly this is all about conversation.
No, Dad's gonna listen to this, so that's good.
Yeah. Downey Doom. What do you think?
I think Marvel just doesn't know what they're doing at this point. That's what I think. I think Marvel's just trying to cash grab. They don't know what they're doing. They don't. The whole multiverse thing, the whole John the Matrix thing, it ruined like everything. Kind of, I think. Because of what happened. What was Robert Downey Jr. going to be? Dr. Doom? I think he's going to be a variant. That's what I heard. He's going to be a variant.
Yeah.
And then the real Dr. Doom's going to come in. So basically they're doing this to reel everybody back in. You know, why not bring the guy who brought all the money in, you know?
They already make a lot of money. That's what's...
Yeah, but they know it's not as much as like the first, like, you know.
Yeah, I mean... Do you
know Avengers Endgame made... I didn't know they made $1 billion opening weekend. You know that?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
I just saw that because I saw that Deadpool made like what?
They made 400 and something million.
Yeah. But I didn't realize that Endgame made $1.2 billion.
Yeah. No, it's. I mean,
like that. Like they're trying to recreate that, and they know.
But they can't recreate it.
Yeah.
Because they're not going to be patient.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
Like
this seems rushed. Like Robert Downey just seems like a rushed thing to tell people.
Yeah.
Yeah. And by the way, Robert Downey is gonna be Dr. Doom. Ooh, you know. Right. Yeah. I don't know. I'm guessing you texted me that you said you didn't like it.
No, I didn't like it because I besides the Joker, I actually Dr. Doom's my second favorite like villain from comic books, and I remember when Julian McMahon from Nip Tuck played Dr. Doom in the
original.
Because I love Nip Tuck.
That is true.
And I was like, dude, this guy's, Dr. Doom is such a. They could easily build this guy up. As the next Thanos, which I think Thanos is a weak villain anyway.
Yeah.
But this guy, this is what I think they're gonna. I think this is what they should do with Downey as Dr. Doom, I think they should pull a Scream or a Psycho type of version of this where you think it's Downey as Doctor Doom in that multiverse, and he's causing all this chaos, and he gets killed within the first 30 minutes of the movie, and you introduce the real Doctor Doom. If you really want to show that this Doctor Doom is the bad motherfucker that he is, you kill Downey within the first 30 minutes, get the audience to be like, oh, it's Downey Jr., Doctor Doom, great. How is this going to control the multiverse? Yeah. And you fucking kill him. Because that's going to set the stage of like, oh shit, this guy means business.
Yeah.
If you're going to kill Downey right off the bat, I'm more invested. I know this guy means business, and I want to see who else is on the line. Because the whole thing with the first Marvel 20 years is that I loved them, but there was no threat. No one's going to die.
Yeah.
They had a chance to kill off a Rhodey off, and he fell through the sky and still barely paralyzed, and then all of a sudden he walked again.
Yeah,
so what they need to do is, set Downey, get him in, get the audience built up, and then kill him off fast, brutal, and have the real Victor Von Doom come in.
That could work.
I think that'd work.
Yeah.
Because then people will be happy. Okay, Tony Stark's, leave him be.
Would they be happy? I feel like, what's funny? I feel like a lot of casual, like, all the comic book fans will be happy, like the nerdy guys. But then I feel like the casual fans will be like, wait, what do you mean you took out You just brought it back in and all that shit. Do you see the backlash there? Because they're not doing, by the way, the Marvel is not doing this for the comic book nerd. They're doing this for the casual audience.
No, yeah.
Yeah. And the casual audience are like, we want Downey again. That's how dumb, no offense to the audience, but that's how dumb they are, dude. They love nostalgia. I mean, no offense to like No Way Home, but if you look back on it, it's kind of
like you say no offense.
Because I don't know who's listening to this. What if Kevin Feige listens to this one day and I don't get booked for a Marvel world?
For Shang-Chi 2?
Yeah, for Shang-Chi 3 at the end of this point. Yeah, so, I don't know. Because I'm not trying to like offend. I just think it's just like.
I think you're offending.
I don't know. The general audience is stupid.
Most ignorant,
Wow.
Unfiltered.
Oh, that's right. Sorry. I
What a
forgot.
great audience.
What a great audience. Yeah.
Oh.
No, I just think everyone. I don't know, man. They love, like, I want to see Deadpool. I think it's gonna be a good movie, but I know for a fact a lot of it's cameos. People, oh my god, look at that person.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I can't believe they brought that person back. There's gonna be a lot of that, which is fine. But you can't
Fan
just keep,
service.
Yeah, you can't just keep doing that. But you can at the same time because they know what audience like seeing.
I'm not disagreeing.
Thank you.
I'm not disagreeing with it, but I think that they really want to set the bar high. You're gonna have to kill him off.
They don't have the balls to do that, dude. They don't.
I bet you they
This
do.
is like Game
I
of
bet
Thrones,
you
bro.
they do.
Unless they do, though.
Unless
right?
they do have the balls, right? Like, yeah, exactly. And that's the big mystery. Do they have balls? Does Marvel have balls?
Yes.
For your next segment?
Because trust me, if this is a variant, it doesn't really matter what the main storyline is, right?
No.
So if they kill him off, hey, we got you guys hyped up. But what they should have done with Jonathan Major's character is when he had a chance to kill Ant-Man and he didn't. If you kill Ant-Man, you're showing that people that this guy is the fucking real deal, and he will kill. Literally, everyone loves Paul Rudd.
Yeah.
You see him get killed, then it's like, dude, they're willing to kill Paul Rudd.
Yeah.
Anybody's on the table now.
Yeah.
And I think if they do that, it'll get people to be like, I want to be invested just because I don't know what's going to happen next.
Yeah. They probably would have been more forgiving, too, when he hit that woman. They're like, well, he killed Paul Rudd, so he's willing to...
Yeah, he's willing to kill Paul Rudd.
We saw the signs. The signs were there.
Yeah.
He was willing to...
Yeah.
for anything.
So, I mean...
He'll be fine.
If they didn't put... Yeah.
Do you think so? Like, do you think he'll make a comeback? Jonathan Majors?
Everyone has...
Because here's the thing. Everyone likes to make everything about race nowadays. People are like, oh, well, why does Robert Downey Jr. get to come back? Or, because he had his little drug problem and all that. But Jonathan Majors can't come back.
You know how
two
long...
different things, by the
but
way. But
two different things, but you know how long it took Robert Downey Jr. to get back in?
I know.
He also had to serve... He had to do prison.
Yeah. No, I know that.
For 2 years, I think.
I know this. But it's just what I hear on the internet. People like to make things about.
Well, they don't like to do their own research and be like, dude,
Yeah.
Downey did his time though,
Mhm.
and when he got back, he had to have like a heavy insurance policy on him.
Yeah.
And I think Mel Gibson was the one that was able. I don't know like how it worked, but basically like say like I'll take money out of my paycheck for him to be on.
Isn't that crazy that of all people to give him another chance is Mel Gibson?
Because he knew the Jews were gonna like do something. Yeah.
No, I know. I just think it's funny.
Yeah.
What movie did he get him on?
I want to say I'm gonna be I'm gonna be off on this, but I'm gonna say Kiss Kiss Bang Bang.
I was thinking
but
that. I don't think Mel Gibson had any part of that, did he?
No, fuck, dude, I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know what film, but I know Downey Jr. came onto an award show and was like, after Mel Gibson's thing, like came on stage, like, you guys can forgive,
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah.
And Mel Gibson's doing movies now.
Yeah.
So with John Major, you just gotta be like, you gotta lay low.
Yeah.
Just lay low, dude. You have money.
Yeah.
You're If you're talented, talent speaks. Just like in sports,
Yeah.
it'll take time, but like, don't rush it.
Yeah.
Find the right project. Find a project that you're not this muscular beating up people guy.
Yeah.
Find a project that
Yeah, you can't hit anybody on screen. There's like 10 years.
Yeah.
Dude.
Well, I heard
Yeah.
in Bad Boys 4, Will Smith slaps Martin Lawrence's character, and it's like supposed to be like
That's hilarious though.
but like
I didn't know that.
but it's like too.
Yeah,
I want to say too soon, but I'm saying is like what you know, like, don't you want to differentiate the audience because you want still people to like see your shit. The only reason why Bad Boys 4 is making money is because it's Bad Boys 4.
Yeah.
Let's see Will Smith carry a project on his own with no franchise, and let's see if people actually forgive him.
That's fair. Did he make a movie about slavery?
Yeah, that didn't bomb.
I almost forgot about that.
Yeah.
Movie, but he did. That was after the slap though. Like.
Yeah, that was after Slap.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah. That's right.
So. But yeah, John Majors will be fine. And just like take some time off.
Yeah.
Go to rehab. Just like that one chick who sang the national anthem at the home run derby.
Oh yeah, she was drunk.
That shit was so funny.
Did you hear that?
Yeah, and then she's like, "I'm going to check myself into rehab."
Yeah.
Bitch, you don't have a fucking drinking problem.
Yeah.
You don't have a drinking. I mean, I don't know her.
Like your previous, I absolutely do not know her, so, but she does not have a drinking problem.
But the first answer is not, I gotta check myself into rehab.
It did seem like a way out for her to say that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like you could just say you had a bad set. It happens.
Yeah.
Trust me.
Hey, I'm sorry. I got really nervous
Yeah.
singing at the home run derby, so I might have drinking too much.
Yeah.
I'm sorry I didn't take it as serious as
Yeah.
should have.
Yeah. Just apologize.
Just like, but like,
Yeah.
and then when the next year, do it again. Ask and be like, let me get, if you guys believe in redemptions,
Yeah.
well, they don't because they don't let anybody from the steroid era get in the Hall of Fame. But, you know, they won't let Trevor Bauer back in either.
Where are you going on with this?
She might not have a chance to sing at the national anthem.
No,
because
she's
they
not.
Might, but,
Yeah.
But I'm saying, like, maybe WNBA might let you in.
That's funny. Yeah, you gotta start small.
You gotta start small.
Yeah.
You gotta start a small marketplace where there's no money. But
We just lost the Asian audience. All the women. Like,
I have to do that.
we watched the WNBA.
Do you?
For Caitlin Clark.
I don't.
She's fun to watch.
Really?
Yeah. Why do you realize you're fucking gonna alienate?
I'm not alienated. I'm just.
Actually, yeah. Like she's actually
only-
that good to watch it.
Wait, who?
Caitlin Clark.
Oh, I thought you said it. I thought you meant in general.
No, I don't watch it.
Because I actually watch sometimes when Caitlin Clark's odd.
Yeah.
When she played LSU
Like,
last year and she
Yeah.
beat Angela Reese.
Yeah.
But I'm like in general though. I'm like
Angel Reese.
Angel Reese.
Yeah.
Oh, Angel Reese.
Yeah.
I just don't get it. I don't get it. What
is the worst way to? I just don't get WNBA. I don't get.
No,
women
I don't.
playing
I just.
basketball.
No. I just don't. I don't find it. I can find something not entertaining.
No, that's totally fine. But why don't you find it entertaining? Is it because of women?
No, because
Yes.
no, it's not.
Because that's what it sounded like.
No.
Yeah.
Because I know. Because it's on. This is on my.
Well, here's the thing. It wasn't entertaining because they didn't advertise it as entertaining. Like the WNBA was because
I watch it at my work because they play it.
Yeah,
at work,
yeah.
and I watch it, and I'm like, it's just not as exciting as men's basketball.
Right.
And it's only because, and it's just, I do this with the same thing with I said this before on the podcast years ago.
But it's funny though because people will watch men's soccer but not watch women's soccer, even though the women's team is way better than the men's team.
Yeah.
Isn't that crazy to think about?
Yeah.
Yeah. So why is that though?
Because, well, no.
I'm not trying to put you in a hole, by the way.
No. Are you asking me personally why I don't watch it?
Yeah.
Because other people watch it because that's because that's other people.
I didn't watch it because there was nothing to watch. Like I just didn't find any of the players interesting in the WNBA until Caitlin Clark came around. Like, okay, this is something worth watching.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
I would watch Caitlin Clark against Angel Reese because that was supposed to be their Larry Bird, Magic Johnson. I get my tongue twisters mixed up. All right.
That's the regular name.
But yeah, Larry Bird and Magic Johnson. Magic Johnson are
when I do my
names.
warm-ups, I say Larry Bird and Magic Johnson about 5 times fast. Get my tongue going.
They pop out nowhere.
Yeah.
It was supposed to be the rivalry for the WNBA.
Yeah.
And I know that WNBA purposely did that.
Of course.
So I mean, I would watch it because I want to see a fucking fight break out.
Yeah. You should have said that then.
But
Yeah.
the reason why I don't find it entertaining in general, because it's the same thing I don't watch college sports either.
Yeah.
I'm not getting the best. I'm not getting the best.
Yeah.
Like most of the people in college aren't going to be pros. And
Wait,
they're not
but the WNBA is the best of the women though.
yeah, but
But it's not better than them though.
But men's men's
yeah.
it's
So-
it's the same sport, but I get better results.
Do you watch women's soccer then?
I don't watch soccer at all.
Okay. Thanks, sure.
Yeah, I don't watch soccer at all. But I did watch them play in the World Cup. I think like 4 years ago.
Yeah.
It was like they were playing. I think Japan or something like that.
Yeah.
And I think Japan
No.
lost, right?
Yeah.
Won or whatever. But I did watch that
Yeah.
because it was the World Cup, and
Yeah.
that's when I was drinking. I was like, "Fuck it, I'll watch it. I don't care. I'm drinking." But I don't watch.
I like how I know you'll watch women's sports at your lowest point. yeah. When
Yeah.
all my addiction right now.
Yeah.
I'll fucking put on women's sports. Not when life is good though. I'll watch that shit.
Yeah.
But when life is bad, I'll put on women's
When I
sports.
need to know to be sober, I'm like, I'm watching women's sports right now. It's
He's like, I
whatever it
was
is.
drinking so much.
So much,
Yeah,
dude.
yeah.
Yeah, you've been so drunk you just start watching women play sports.
It was the only thing on.
yeah.
But like, why? I mean, like, why do people watch more of like the Olympics when it's like gymnastics or like something that like no one watches them?
Good,
and-
they're good. They're
So
good.
boring.
exactly.
Yeah.
Because women's are a lot better in those type of sports. Because it's better. I'm getting better. I'm not gonna watch men's gymnastics because I'm not getting the best of the best out of that. So it's the same thing with WNBA. I know I'm not getting the best.
I think the Olympics is a hard one to say though, because the Olympics is the best of the best in anything they do. Like those are the best people in the world in any of those.
Yeah,
categories.
that's
Oh
why
my God,
what-
but
that's-
who cares?
No, that's fair. That's also fair. Like there's a lot of.
Sorry, I really
No,
don't.
that's okay. Like why? Like there's like a sniper thing. Like who's the best sniper? Who gives a fuck? Who's the best sniper in the fucking world? Who gives a
Is
shit?
it true they have
That
flag
one's
football for
actually
women?
kinda cool.
Oh my god! All the ones that I figured, like wait, that was sick.
It's the same thing with the comedians.
Yeah.
God, I think it did. Did it shut
No,
off?
it was. I
think
did
it
like
did.
all of his
Damn.
comedians.
Okay, we got one more intermission, and
Oh
then
my
no,
God.
that'll be the last one. That'll be the last
Yeah.
one.
And then we're gonna get to Mr. Beast.
It's like fucking 1 in the morning, bro. I'm falling asleep.
It's like 12:45. Yeah. See, maybe you don't know what an hour is. Maybe you do play for longer than an hour because I feel like you don't understand time.
All right, guys, the last push through it. I know it's about to be 1 in the morning, and some people don't stay up that late, but this is like literally the peak of my day. But thank you guys
Fucking tired.
for chiming in and whatnot. Dude,
Who are you talking to? Us? Or the audience?
I guess the listeners.
What they were chiming in.
All right, oh yeah.
Oh, good.
I
So-
bet he said, babe.
Yeah, that was it.
Might as well.
Yeah.
He's closer to that than me.
Keep going, bro. What are we doing?
Yeah.
here? All right.
So we're talking about we're gonna talk about Mr. Beast because it's a big thing going on. I feel like this is the big thing. Because I'm a huge Mr. Beast fan. I not gonna lie, guy tugs on my heartstrings,
I don't know where this
tugs
is
the
going.
strings of my heart.
Of your boner.
Yeah.
He's a good guy, philanthropist, content creator. Anyway, so the situation is that his buddy who turned trans, right? Or no, turned to a woman.
Is
Is-
trans.
It's trans.
Is trans, right? And that someone did some deep filing on him because it was him, right?
I did it.
Right?
Yeah.
At the time.
At the time, yeah. I mean, she could still be doing it now, right? Yeah, I mean, no one turns into a pedophile or screaming kid and just stops. That's something you just don't get rid
It
of.
doesn't transition with it.
It's not
Yeah,
a,
yeah.
It's not a phase.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, because most men are pedophiles, so maybe he thought transitioning to a woman would be like it'd go away. You'd just be a cougar.
Oh.
Anyway, yeah. So no, I was gonna. No, it's not a question. It's a damn topic. So like, yeah. So she got called out for being grooming a 14-year-old kid.
Yeah.
So now this is all talking about how Mr. Beast knew about it and how he's trying to hide it under the rug, and now people are saying like, oh, he's actually scamming people. So. I mean, there's not really a question about it. I mean, not saying how you feel about it, but what do you believe? What would you do in a situation like that? I mean, obviously, you got a big content, you have your own production, and let's just say you hired, you're good friends with somebody, and they did something like James Franco and Seth Rogen situation, right?
Yeah.
What would you do in that situation?
Yeah, you gotta get rid of it, man. You have to.
No,
you have to.
You gotta get rid of it. But how much do you think? You would know too? By the way, like, do you really?
Oh, he definitely knows. He definitely knew for sure. There's no way he didn't know. But he's screwed now, man. You gotta get rid of the problem as soon as possible. You gotta cut off all ties. That's the only way. Because then they're always gonna associate you with that kind of stuff. That's the problem. Because now everybody thinks Mr. Beast is a pedophile. Like,
I don't think anyone thinks he's a pedophile.
Have you seen him with a girlfriend?
Yeah, he has a girlfriend.
Oh, I don't know. I don't know Mr. Beast like that.
Yeah, he's got.
I just heard that they're associating him with pedophilia. And oh yeah, Mr. Beast also probably
because of his friend. But how well do you know your friends though? I mean, at the same time, like just because I grew up with them, I don't know what they do 24/7. I'm not looking through their phones and whatnot. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I mean, it's hard. Like,
if one of your friends was a pedophile, you'd be like, well, I've known him for so long. Like, what would you say? You would stop talking to him. If any of my friends, I don't care how close.
No. Yeah, I was trying to figure out what friend would be. I'm trying to figure out which one.
We're not. I'm not gonna put. Yeah. Don't say the name.
I do know. I'm not gonna say the name.
Yeah.
But they're
we
watching
all
this.
kind of know for some reason.
Yeah. What?
Let's all say it. 1, 2, 3.
I'm bleeping it out. And that means I have to listen to the whole damn podcast. I mean, I have to do that anyway. Yeah. But
we'll do a poll.
Yeah. If you guys really know me, my friends, and my
There's
posse,
only 4 of them, so yes.
No, I got more friends now.
What?
Yeah, they'll be on this podcast. But what was the question though? Well, what would
I do? I
would definitely drop them, but I'd definitely ask, I'd be ask questions when fucking
but did you do this? And then he's like, yeah. I'm like, all right, you gotta get the fuck out of my life, bro. Yeah, don't even touch anything on the way out. Yeah. How? yeah. How'd you do it for so long? Get away with it. Yeah. What was your strategy, dude? Yeah. No. See, that's exactly probably what Mr. B said. Everyone's like, oh, well, he's a fucking pedophile. That's how he did it, not why.
Well, that when there was another. So there's a picture online where his buddy's name's Chris. Or Ava, I guess Ava now.
Yeah.
He used to buy I guess there's a thing where artists draw sexual pictures of kids.
Yeah.
And he had one of his pictures on the wall.
Yeah.
I think at his house. And so Mr. B, I was talking to someone else. Like, look, if I go to someone's house and they have a picture of a drawing of kid getting sexually assaulted, whatever.
Yeah.
I'd be like, Jesus, bro,
Jesus, bro.
You're gonna have this at your house? I'd be like, I mean, it's your house. I'm not gonna tell you what you can and cannot have. It's your house. But you know what I mean? What is he gonna do in that situation, bro? Take that down, because he didn't know he was gonna be Mr. Beast was gonna be like Mr. Beast now, right? You just don't know. You don't know until you.
So if you knew, if you're okay, obviously you're not Mr. Beast, right? But if you saw your friend now,
so
you'd be like, why do you you still be friends with them?
If he had a picture of a drawing of that stuff.
Was it a drawing?
It was a drawing. It wasn't it wasn't a real picture of a kid getting assaulted, but it was a drawing of it.
Yeah.
It was a realistic drawing of it, but whatever.
Yeah.
That's fucking weird.
It's
no,
weird,
I'm not.
right?
Yeah, it's definitely weird. But I'd be like, the fuck? Okay. I mean, I don't know if this is are you trying to be funny or shock?
Yeah.
Whatever. Because I mean, dude, we all have when the cameras aren't on and you're with your buddies. Anything goes, right? Jokes wise, talking shit, whatever.
Yeah.
So I don't know if that was a joke, he thought it was funny, or Mr. Beast, I don't know if you find this funny, but I guess so. But I'm not gonna go to his house and be like, take that shit down.
Yeah.
It's your house. I don't know. Like, you know what I mean? So,
I think whatever happened in the past is whatever. I guess. I just think if they maybe Seth Rogen knew what Jane Franco was doing, right?
yeah.
And then it finally came out. He's like, all right, well, all right, peace.
Well, I
You know
think
what I mean?
here's the thing with sexual assault or whatever James Franco was doing, also allegedly doing, right?
Yeah.
Compared to like pedophilia or like grooming a kid, is that you're hiding. Like I feel like you're hiding grooming. You know what I mean? You're hiding that shit.
Yeah.
We're like hooking up or trying to hook up with chicks. You're doing it right in front of your friend's face.
Yeah.
You know, because you're trying to get laid.
Yeah.
But with trying to bang a kid or whatever, it's like I'm trying to keep this as low as fucking possible.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I that's why I also think Seth Rogen probably knew more of it. Probably didn't see the actions as much because there's probably like blurred lines between that stuff.
Well, yeah, the Hollywood elites and all that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And anything. I mean, the Hollywood parties, getting drunk. Maybe it's normal. I don't know. But with that his situation, I'm just like maybe he didn't know it was that big, you know.
Yeah.
But I mean, I don't think it's gonna take Mr. Beast down.
I definitely don't think it should. Because as long as he wasn't involved in it, like I don't think it's his fault.
Yeah.
And I don't think that he should go down because he does a lot of good things for people. You know?
Yeah. No, he does. He does a lot of good.
Yeah.
So.
Or like it's like a what's it called? Like a cover up.
What do you mean?
Like doing all these nice things, but like.
Well, did I tell you that conspiracy I told you
Oh
a
my
couple weeks
God.
ago? That he's actually the devil inside, and people don't want to see it though because he's still called Mr. Beast.
Mr. Beast, Mark of the Beast.
See. It's
Oh,
all unraveling. He just looks fishy.
That'd be cool.
If he was the Antichrist, it's like
That
Loki.
would not be cool if he's secretly like doing some weird
Look,
like
I love it.
child trafficking,
No, I mean-
like crazy
Okay, I don't
ass.
think child trap.
No.
Like every Ethiopian kid he's been saving, every
Yeah,
house is
yeah.
just like it's like Barbarian, where it's just like,
yeah, there's like a little
fucking
attic and shit.
attic,
yeah.
and it's just 10 floors
Yeah.
down of like a bunch
Well,
of.
what's with all the yachts?
What yacht?
Yes, yachts.
Yeah, all of his yachts. He does
See?
No,
boats and, like,
no.
he's all going to like
No, he does
Africa
those.
and like
No,
Mexico.
the yachts are- no.
and like
Bro, the yachts are showing him what does $1 yacht look like, and what to $1 million. That's not his yachts. He's just going in there to show people like, look
bro,
at these.
he's like a millionaire. Those
He's
are
a
his
millionaire.
Yachts.
There's
He
no, but
has
you
yachts
couldn't.
and planes.
I'm sure he probably has yachts, but I'm not saying that one specific YouTube is not all his yachts.
Why is he trying to go overseas all the time?
I don't get why he doesn't help more of his own country out. I agree, but
By the way,
Exactly,
you
because
wrote
it's
this topic.
easier
Yeah.
to go
Yeah.
overseas and do weird shit like that, traffic kids.
yeah, but anything that
And,
happens
like-
outside America, it's like, well,
don't
I
know.
mean, that's part of their culture. Like, this is where I start getting myself in
Well, you
trouble.
really are a Mr. Beast fan. You're really just good.
I look. I don't think he's bad. I'll back him up on that until I see evidence.
yeah.
But there's other situation where like Diddy,
Well, here's the thing. I don't think anybody's like bad,
Oh,
but also
Diddy?
well, like Diddy clearly like
Diddy not.
here's the thing. Clearly, Diddy, without seeing the evidence, I could be
Diddy
like, I could
definitely
see it.
did.
I
Yeah.
could see it.
But-
You know what I mean? I could definitely see Diddy doing it without even seeing the evidence.
yeah.
But Mr. Beast, I'd be like, I kind of need to see the evidence.
Why?
Because Mr. Beast has done a lot of good things. I don't think Diddy
'Cause
has done
he's
anything
white?
good.
I'm just
So now you're
That's
just
a
racist.
trust. Yeah, now you're just being racist. I have not thrown that. I have not thrown that out there. But yeah,
the audience might have asked.
Yeah, they're gonna question it.
Yeah.
After your
Like,
woman's
them-
comment, they're like, "This guy's probably also racist." yeah.
totally. You don't even know who I'm voting for.
Well,
This
here's the
year.
yeah.
Kamala
Wait
Harris.
till we get to
Kamala Harris, baby.
She's not voting for. You're not even voting. I know you. You don't vote.
How do you know?
I know you don't
What if
vote.
I'm so secret? See, exactly. You don't even know. We're brothers. You don't even know.
I think we talked
You wouldn't
about it
even
before.
know.
Yeah.
I could just be lying. See how crazy that is.
Okay, yeah,
Maybe Mr. Beast just didn't know because hey, he could be saying one thing.
Here's the thing. Anytime something bad comes out about somebody, I'm never shocked anymore. I was like, all right, see,
Dr. Disrespect, man.
exactly. Whatever, right? Anybody, I'm just like, oh, see, fucking knew it. I think the only person I'd be like shot, I don't know, fucking Tony Hawk or something. I'm like, oh shit, Tony Hawk. Like, that'd be
Why he's
fucking.
still skateboarding until this day?
Yeah. Yeah, really. Yeah, I should have known, dude.
Yeah.
Who skateboarded for that long? That's fucking weird. man.
Yeah. Stop trying to do the 900, bro. Doesn't matter anymore. all about the 1200.
He's doomed.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna.
Yeah. Like, I don't know. I'm never surprised anymore when bad shit comes out by people. I'm just like,
I mean, look at Stephen Hawking's.
exactly. He's
You know
dead.
who's my worst? Mother Teresa. Look her up. Look it up. Mother Teresa.
I'm not looking up on the truth.
No, all the bad shit she's done.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That was.
She's not this fucking virgin nun or the fuck she was, but she's grimy. She's absolutely grimy.
Yeah.
She doesn't like her hospital.
What girl hasn't like lied about like how many people that she slept with though? You know?
Oh, it wasn't that.
Oh.
No, like
What was
her
that?
hospital, the Red Cross shit that what she's doing.
Wow.
None of the places she's like all the money that you donated to that bitch.
Yeah.
No one saw a dime.
This is why I don't donate.
I don't want to donate either.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not because I don't care.
The only time I
I feel
donate,
like big corporations just take all the money. Yeah.
yeah,
Like I heard, like when stores ask you to donate stuff, they already sent the money. They're trying to make the money back. So when you donate, just goes back to them because they already donated the money. Yeah. So they're just trying to make it back, which is fucking crazy.
yeah. I actually, funny story. We can start closing this thing down.
I feel like I told you that.
Did you tell me that?
Yeah.
You probably did. I just spread it like it's my information though. Oh, hey, do you guys know what I heard?
I love it though.
Yeah. So you better be right on that because I've been telling people. That's all I'm gonna say. Well, you guys have no.
I feel like I remember us talking about that.
Yeah, because
it came up.
Yeah, because we were like, why
You
don't?
said that so
They're
confident.
like, oh yeah, you're not gonna donate. I'm like, dude, no, it was a big corporation.
And I'm over here like, yeah, you tell him.
Yeah. Meanwhile, some kids starving because of me because I didn't donate money. Leighanne, something.
It's all fake news.
Yeah,
dude.
I don't know, but I just.
Where'd I learn it?
When I learned it.
South Park.
Yeah, probably. God damn it. I heard Carper saying on an episode like, "Fucking Leighanne, dude."
Saturday I worked my double. I made like a lot of money. I was like going to 7-Eleven. This bum comes up to me. He's like, "Hey man, can I get a Pepsi?" And I was like, "You know what, dude? Today, yeah, yeah, you can, man. Just made a lot of money." And I go in there.
I would not take the Pepsi for you after that. But dude, fuck this guy. He's such a fucking piece of shit. Yeah, today you can, dude. Because I made money.
Yeah, but then I go in there. And I see like the Pepsi's prices. I'm like, fuck. All right, I'm just get him a can. I got him a single cheap can.
A tall boy, a Pepsi.
Yeah, dude, it's like $2.99. I didn't want to spend like $4 on a fucking bum. But so I gave him the $2.99 can. And he's like,
Yeah, I don't know if you want to put this in there. We can
why?
edit that out.
No one
Leave it
likes the
out.
homeless people. I could say that. No one likes the homeless people. They're
Yeah, they
fucking.
do.
There are whole people.
And they're not
Yeah.
fucking homeless people.
It's
They're
not that you-
unhoused.
Yeah.
Okay.
But it's funny because you didn't even say homeless. You said bum. Yeah. Like, you didn't even give him that. You didn't give him a homeless. You're like, this fucking bum, dude. Like, Jesus, dude.
Yeah.
Like,
This
what do you
fucking scum outside of 7-Eleven.
By the way, yeah, we're going to end the podcast.